Hey, we are live, dude. Is this the first time we've actually
Hey,
been on
we
time?
are
live, dude.
Probably.
Where's Honora?
Not since I've been on here.
She'll pop in at about 6:45.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, we're here. It's 6:30, and did I not? I didn't turn my thing on. My bad. Hey, that's my face.
Word up.
What about you, Mix? Where's your face, Mix?
He doesn't want to show his face. That's all right. All right, yeah. Here we go. We're ready to play some D&D. It's episode 2, and we're back. I'm going to start by reading. So I had a little bit of a backstory prepared for our 3 new characters, how they kind of met, and how they were going to basically start the story off. And we begin with Orban Laniers. Did I pronounce that right? Orban?
I've been going with Orban, but whatever you want to do it, yeah.
Orban Laniers?
Linares, I think.
Linares? Okay.
That's what I've been saying.
The half-elf druid, and Murph, the human druid, okay?
Yes, sir.
So Orban Lanaris had traveled to the druid stronghold, Golden Fields, as a part of his druidic rite of passage when he had met another druid named Murph there for supplies, and the two became fast friends. Golden Fields is a huge walled temple farm dedicated to Shantia, the goddess of agriculture, called the Granary of the North in the southern part of the Destron Valley. Ran by Abbot Eldrin Darovic, a male human priest, Golden Fields is a stronghold of the Emerald Enclave faction. An important delegation from the city of Mirabar disappeared in the nearby Somber Hills. The moon elf Teresiel had in her possession a pouch of magical seeds she was taking to the Abbey of Golden Fields. When planted, these seeds are supposed to grow into a magical grove. Abbot Eladrin Dervik asked Orban and Murph to investigate the missing delegation and suggested they begin their search north in Red Larch. Red Larch is a town on the long road, a few days' travel north of Waterdeep, a few days' travel south of Tribor, and a day and a half from Golden Fields. It's a way stop for caravans coming to or from the cities of the north. Hills partitioned into fields and pastures by fieldstone fences or hedges surround Red Larch. A mile or so outside the town, cultivated areas give way to unspoiled wilderness. Miles of hills, woods, and grasslands stretch on as far as the eye can see, filled with plentiful life. Helia Hanadrum, female human, operates a bathhouse and dress shop in her large, well-appointed home. Half barrels planted with aromatic herbs and flowers flank the entrance, and her windows are decorated with flower-filled window boxes. Inside is a tidy room that functions as a dressmaker's shop and fitting room. The bathhouse is a steadier business since many of the older women of Red Larch visit the baths regularly to trade gossip. Orban and Murph met her when they arrived in town and were looking for someone to buy the flowers they had picked along the journey. Halea hears all the gossip shared in the baths. She often keeps her own counsel, but because Murph and Orban are affiliated with the Emerald Enclave, she openly shares information with them. When Halea was young, she became lost in the wilderness. An Emerald Enclave ranger rescued her, and she's been a friend of the faction members ever since. The two rugged outdoorsy druids had returned from gathering some flowers and herbs for her baths. When she told them about the latest gossip she had heard, the delegation was last seen in the town of Beliard. This information comes from a caravan guard in the helmet High Sun and an itinerant priest of Lathander in the swinging sword who just came from Belgard. That was their section. Elora Midsummer, the Fairy Bard. Elora had been staying in Red Larch for a couple of days before the first time she walked into Velivo's Sundries. Aside from the bewildering profusion of doors, barrels, rotting old furniture, and tools leaning against its outside walls, the building looked like a private home. A small faded sign on the front door read, Valivo's Sundries. Rooms are crammed to the rafters with new wares and used items of all sorts. Endrith Valivo, male human, is a retired caravan merchant who sells new and used goods, furniture, lamps, carpets, mirrors, weapons, shields, helms, and a little bit of everything else. Almost anything might be available to buy here, buried under heaps of other stuff, and Valivo carries a good running inventory in his head. He's the only vendor in town selling blank books and parchment. Upon their first meeting, she told him of her passion. She told him of her passion for dance, and he responded by asking Alora if she had ever visited a place known as the Vale of Dancing Waters, which sounded very exciting to her. Do the waters actually dance? She asked. He said he wasn't certain and only knew the site by name. Endrith is a shy, scuttling little man who employs a small army of local children. He's heard most of the rumors about some sightings, but doesn't know and doesn't want to know what's really going on. However, he watches and listens attentively. He is friendly toward the Harpers and shares some information about the Harpers that Alora finds amusing, yet curious. He recently came across a beautiful book in Dwarvish and has been showing it off. It looks old and important. Endrith told Elora how he bought a strange old book from a passing merchant just a couple days ago. The book is a beautifully illuminated manuscript written in Dwarvish. Endrith doesn't read Dwarvish, so he doesn't know what it is or what is in it, and explained that he had bought it from a peddler passing through town. The peddler told Endrith that he had bought it from a shady keelboat skipper in Womford, who had somehow come by a dozen similar books. Endrith is willing to sell the tome for 50 gold, although he lets a harper have it for 25. Elora doesn't buy it, even though it looks like it's worth more. Elora was relaxing at the local tavern, the Helm at High Sun, when a couple of male druids approached her and asked if she could join them in their quest to locate the missing delegation. She readily agreed and was excited for the opportunity for adventure. All right, you guys with me so far? I know it's a long read, but we are establishing the backstory here.
We ended up buying that dwarven book, right?
I thought we did.
Yeah, we
Think
bought that
so?
fancy dwarven book.
I think someone did.
Yeah.
Estriel Yellowfin, human wizard. Estriel Yellowfin was traveling through the Destern Valley, seeking knowledge and following the path that the Weave presented to him. When he arrived at a curious community known as the Barge-Right Inn. Once a hilltop wayside inn, this site has become a walled community of ramshackle, often rebuilt wooden towers and buildings now entirely cloaking a hill that overlooks the village of Womford across the river. Barge-Right Inn reeks of manure and filthy mud. It houses blacksmiths, dealers who buy and sell horses, mules, and oxen, wheelwrights, coopers, and wagon makers. It has inns, stables, and warehouses, and high protective walls with gates. The largest inn, the Old Barge-Right, was recently rebuilt as a substantial stone structure with thick walls and private chambers separated from the nearby rooms with sealed-off passages. Innkeeper Nalascura Thedolond, a male half-elf, keeps careful watch over who comes and goes from his inn. It's where Zentrum meet to broker deals in commerce illicit in Waterdeep, such as smuggled goods, poisons, and certain magic. Estriel was here, refilling his stock of material components, when he overheard a group of patrons talking about the strange occurrences within the valley. A hooded, tattooed man spoke of a nearby town that was of great interest to him. Estriel leaned in, and the man spoke about rumors in a town named Red Larch. The next day, after leaving double for his room, paying for discretion, Estriel continued on to Red Larch, a town about a day to the east. When he arrived in town, he overheard a shepherd outside of Gaelker's store mention that he had found some strange new graves out in the Somber Hills. He went into the tavern for a drink, and after a couple hours was approached by a group of adventurers, a fairy, a human, and a half-elf. They introduced themselves and asked if he was an adventurer. He responded with a smirk. They explained about the missing delegation and asked Estriel. They explained about the missing delegation, and Estriel asks if it has to do with the strange new graves he heard about. The three of them speak with the shepherd, Larmon Greenboot, male human, and he tells them about 4 new graves, simple work cairns, really, have appeared on a windswept hilltop in the Somber Hills, a few miles outside of town. The shepherd, Larmon Greenboot, found them, and he has no idea who would have buried out there in the last few days. He hangs out around Gaelker's, and he can guide the characters to the site where he found the graves, but insists on waiting until morning. And that was the backstory. You guys followed that lead. You found those graves. You brought those bodies back. And that's kind of that backstory. Now, did anybody want to read their own personal character's backstory?
No, I'm
I
good.
think everybody knows
I'm
who
good.
Ansi is.
Yeah, I think we can elaborate on that as the game goes on. Campaign.
Well, this is just kind of introducing your character, to the other players too. But I mean, like, not the players' characters, but just in general. I know we posted it, but if you guys would like to read it out loud, it's an option. It also gives us time for, you know,
Nora.
DM to set up.
it gives us another couple minutes for Elora to get here because she's in a couple rounds, right?
I think she's after Ansi and then a Furious Black Earth Priest. She's up and then
All right. Well, hopefully she can join in the next couple minutes because it sounds like nobody wants to read their backstories, and that's all right.
I'll read mine, just for
Okay.
funsies.
Cool.
okay.
Let's see. Hold on. So Estrel Yellowfin was born in a tiny fog-drenched fishing village where words were used sparingly and life passed slowly. The villagers whispered that Estrel was born old, quiet, contemplative, and far too clever for his cradle. By the age of 7, he had already spoken to the village priest about the nature of the weave, and by 10 had nearly burned down the town hall, testing a theory about lightning bolts and goose feathers. His curiosity led him to the great towers of the Arcanum Collegia, where he spent decades in its libraries, poring over arcane texts while others debated ethics and ambition. He rarely spoke, and when he did, it was usually just enough to ask for more ink and say something unsettlingly insightful. His colleagues called him the Whisper Spark, because while he barely spoke above a murmur, his evocation spells were deafening. Despite his austere academic environment, way mid-sit. Hello?
Is he going out?
Yeah, he's going out. There's been
Yeah.
issues on the internet today.
Oh, my screen just went black.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys got me?
Yeah,
We hear
we
ya.
lost
There you
you a few seconds ago.
Yeah.
It stopped at environment for me.
Something just got weird. My whole screen went black. It was wonky. Where'd you lose me?
Environment.
Just
A Whisper Spark.
go back a couple sentences.
Estrel never lost his mischief. He charmed quills to dance when people weren't looking, enchanted chairs to scoot away mid-sit, and once replaced the Archmage's beard oil with an illusion that made it look like his face was melting. He never admitted it. He didn't have to. His smirk said enough. Now, at 68, Estrel remains oddly spry, though nobody can quite tell if it's magic or just spite. He left the towers after falling out over a prank that might have caused a minor planar breach, though no one was hurt and the owlbears were adorable. He wanders now, collecting knowledge, setting wrongs right where he finds them, not out of obligation, but because he knows too much not to care. He speaks little, acts quickly, and when he smiles, something's about to explode. That's Estrel.
Nice.
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 Very cool. All right. And with that, I think we're ready to start the game. Orban, looks like you...
Unpause it. Oh, now he's freezing.
Right?
Oh, Joey. Yeah, look at him.
Isn't this how Unfriended went down?
He's getting ready to whistle. He's like about to start whistling.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Screenshot that.
If any of you
Photoshop
guys antagonize any internet ghosts, I want to know now. Oh,
Internet's dipping.
Wow, there you
It
go.
is.
You're back.
You're back.
You guys got the internet dip too, huh? Or
No,
was
it's
it
just-
just me?
Yeah.
You
Darn.
you were
okay.
like blowing a
Wait, what do
kissy
you-
face.
unarmed. Yeah, I knew that you-
That's funny. Yeah, my Foundry has reloading. There we go. All right, here we go. Sorry. The last thing I had said was that Orban, you are top of the of the combat. Would you like to go?
yeah, let me try that. What is it? There we go. Let me try that Magneto bolt again on the other priest who's like right there.
The one that's close to you? The guard?
Yeah, the one that's the remorseful Black Earth Guard. He's like
Okay.
right there.
All right.
Non-priest.
Yeah, he's the
Get
guard.
it.
Oh,
Oh.
snap. I think that hits.
I thought it was a priest. Nice. Crit.
All right. Give us some critical damage. Oh, 12. All right. This guy is looking beat up.
Yeah, so like I
Shouldn't
just
it have been-
try that finger gun. So basically I try like smacking it and be like, oh, now it works. Sorry, that characterized it a little bit. That's my turn.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Any
do
bonus?
I'm gonna do a restart, you guys, real quick. So keep going.
No worries. Do you have a bonus action? Or would you like to move or anything?
I'm not sure what I can do for a bonus action.
You might want to move. I think they didn't somebody
Shattered
cast
us.
an AoE. Yeah, didn't somebody cast a AoE spell in that group?
I'll go over here, I guess. See if I can use this
Oh,
guy as a shield on my next turn.
So if you separate, then they do the single big target spells.
So we all get close together.
AoE baby.
I believe
Oh,
I
well.
cast the pins and needles on one guy, so doesn't he have disadvantage on his
I already
next-
made my move.
Oh, we did. Yeah, we marked him. Was it this
Guy with
guy?
the question
Yeah,
mark,
Furious
Yeah, yeah.
Black Earth Priest. Okay,
Yeah, that
cool.
means what does that mean? He's disadvantage on his attack.
On his next attack roll, yeah.
Sweet, very cool. All right, thanks for reminding.
And he's also
and
next.
Orban, you moved and you're done, right?
Yep.
Word. All right. Next up is our good friend Ansi, the hog collar. Hey, we should probably add crispy bacon to this, huh?
Well, so this is what I was gonna say. With that,
Is he?
He has an attack and everything like that, but I'm almost willing to forego it if I can just use him as like a friend.
Horse.
So I would
And
do it. I
use
would do
his
it like this,
movement.
right? Like if you're riding him, he can't attack, right? Like
Okay.
if you're riding him and you're attacking while you're on him, he's just a mount.
Perfect.
But if you're off of him, then he can also attack, right? And I
Do I
think
get
we
to
would,
use him as an ally for sneak attack?
yeah.
All right.
But
Then
when
that's
you're
all I
off,
care.
but maybe not when you're on him.
Okay, so I have to be off of him to use my sneak
Because
attack
he's
bonus.
not because
Okay.
he's when you're riding him, he's not really an ally. He's more of a mount. You know what I mean?
Perfect.
That would be I think too strong. Where if you were just be able to be mobile and have permanent advantage on everything,
Oh,
or
come on.
or you know, you're just like
That's what I was going for.
die, bitches.
Just trying to be sneak.
But I
I
mean,
was
you
just
can hop
trying
off,
to be
hop
fancy.
back on, right?
Is
Sweet.
that action, bonus action, free action?
Uh,
I feel
we
like it
lost
should be a bonus.
someone. We lost a goose.
Yes, we know.
Yeah, he's having
His-
a system update and
His
all sorts
internet's
of
being
fun.
goofy, right? Or
Ah.
yeah, his system's updating maybe. Oh, that's the worst too.
Yeah.
Stupid system updates.
All right.
Update 1 of 64.
It was patch
10%
Tuesday 2
complete.
days ago.
So
Lahar.
Ansi's gonna bound ahead, Lahar, on crispy bacon. He's gonna ride up the hill as fast as he can on a squealing pig. He will jump. Okay, so dismounting is a bonus action, free action,
Movement. Yeah, you're fine.
movement. All right, so I went 25 feet to get to this guy. So I jump off, and I will start attacking this Black Earth priest.
Okay. You know what you should have done?
There's a flying attack off of your pig.
Well, I was gonna say,
That would be cool.
well, because correct me if I'm wrong, doesn't he have like a charge attack?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
no,
you
he
said
doesn't.
because I was riding
But
him,
he's a mount when he's riding.
he was my
Oh yeah,
mount,
no, it
so,
looks like
yeah.
he just has a gore ability. I don't see a charge ability, huh?
But if I move at him at least 20 feet straight forward immediately after he hits a target, an extra 1d6 damage.
Oh, it does say that.
And if it's a larger, smaller creature, he has the prone condition, so it knocks them on their ass.
So if you just jump off like
While he's
20
charging.
feet away, yeah, you just jump off 20 feet away and then you just run up the rest. Then you can charge, right?
Okay, you'll
You wanna
allow
do
that
that?
to happen?
That's
I
an
mean,
option.
you're making, you're the one making the rules. If you want, I
I'm
don't
just saying,
wanna
like that.
compete.
That seems like a cool option. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. Hey, Laura.
What's up, Laura? No, I'd love to do that, man.
Hello.
You.
Hello.
Hello. We just started.
Oh, do I get the chunky
Steve.
monkey? Come here, chunky monkey.
So yeah, you just basically have to say you jumped off 20 feet away, and then you used 20 feet of your movement to get to him, right? And then
All right.
I would well, we can say that
He was 25 feet away from me, so that would still work.
he was 25 feet away. Okay, so you only roll them for.
So I'll do that. I'll do the gore attack after I roll my damage for the short sword because I'm
Ignore.
assuming a
I'm just
20
gonna
hits.
roll. Yeah, ignore this. I'm just gonna roll it. Ignore the number. Oh, actually, that's
Alright.
perfect. He's right above you.
Hello.
Oh, neat.
Hey, baby.
Hey, what's
Hello,
up,
baby.
Casey? Wait, what?
What? What's happening?
So I do 6
That a
damage
Casey.
with the sword.
Oh, Tyler,
and
you've had so much work
now
done.
My sneak
Barely recognize
attack.
So young looking.
I was waiting until after I could not see his face in the,
Horrible.
in the shot
Did
to make that joke.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll resolve the. Okay, we're resolving the attack.
Now I'll do the gore attack. So we did 16 damage with sneak attack and regular attack.
What was his
A
regular
22
attack?
hits?
What was his regular attack? Oh yeah, it was a 20. Yeah, that hits. 22 also hits.
Yeah. So I did 16 total damage with the sneak attack and my regular attack. And then a 22 and I'm sure a 22 hits.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I was just waiting for
that'll
that damage to
do-
resolve.
6 damage plus the target is prone.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that Crispy Bacon hits him first, right? Like he runs in right before you. You come in. He's prone. You don't need the advantage, but you would technically have it. You do how much damage? Like a ton of damage, right?
16 damage total with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and describe this guy's death.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, dude. Like you overkilled it.
Oh, shit. So I pile up the hill, jumping off of my boar, Crispy Bacon, 10 feet before I get to the strange priest. And I come right up, cut one of his kneecaps right off, and stab him in the back as he falls to the ground with 2 tusks sticking out of his chest. Crispy Bacon starts eating away. And that's my turn.
Fantastic. Elora, you are up. Are you out in the wild right now?
I am out in the wild.
Okay, so you're just north of Silent, and there's a blackguard. Well, there's one blackguard that's dead right in front of you, and then right in front of him there's a live one who is bloodied.
All right, let's target the live one with dissonant whispers.
Okie dokie. So she is going to target him and goes to. Where is Dissonant Whispers? One of my favorite spells. All right, and then this Fulio makes his wisdom save. And what is his? That's a 10, so he fails. So go ahead and roll the damage, and then he is going to, let's see. Is it on his turn that he moves, or is it right away? I forget. And the target makes with a fail save, takes 3d6 damage. Go ahead and roll. Oh, I have to roll the 3d6 damage.
Yeah, I can't roll anything.
Yeah,
I
and
could-
I'm like,
I could-
go ahead and roll the damage. Derp, I'm so dumb. All right, 11 damage. And immediately use its reaction available to move as far away from you as you can using the save shot. Okay, so he's gonna run this way. Also taking, I have to get that damage here, right? So minus. Oh, damn!
Did somebody get an opportunity attack on him?
He totally would if that didn't kill him.
Okay.
So he runs and collapses at the feet of Murph and just dies right at Murph's feet.
I look over very confused, like what? What did I do that?
So Alora, go ahead and describe what you dissonant whispered to make him run and die, basically.
So I'm just gonna like put my hand by my mouth and lean over and whisper to this guy, literally whisper, and I'm gonna say, "Be afraid." And then he's gonna look at me. His eyes are gonna get big, and he's gonna take off and run a few feet, and then he's gonna collapse and die. And there's gonna be blood pouring out of his ears.
I want to just say something real quick. So I'm going to use something. Where is it? Give me 1 second. I want to find it and throw it out there for you.
Like a reaction, or
Yes, it is. It's called. Where the fuck is it? Oh wait, it's not prepared. Hang on. Where is it? It's called fungal infestation, but it shows as a feature or trait. Hang on, where is it? I'm in the wrong spot.
let's see here. Let's see.
There
if I
you
can
go.
find-
I found it. I'm going to use this. So because that creature died within 10 feet of me, he pops up, and now he's my puppet. He is now my zombie.
Oh my god.
That is
Fucking
that
A,
is
that's so
rad.
awesome. It's so convenient that he died right next to me. Thank you very much.
Campaign, is that what I'm hearing?
So, oh yeah, he remains animate for 1 hour, after which time he collapses in combat. So now his turn comes immediately after mine. So if you could throw him just under me.
Okay. Where is he? There he is.
Or I guess I could just remember and have him attack when it's my turn, after my turn.
Oh, he is after you. Oh no! Oh wait, I have to roll for him, and then I'll just move him after you. Don't worry. I hope it doesn't combo him with somebody. That drives me crazy. All right, where'd it go?
The remorseful Black
Yeah. I just
Earth
gotta-
Guard.
Yeah, I'll just put him here, down next to you.
All right,
And
cool.
let me just change his name. What do I have to do to change his name? So, so he's a fungus.
Well, he's just a zombie. That like
Yeah.
he becomes a zombie because of the fungus that I emit, like the
Fungus
spores
amongus.
around me.
Yeah, he
Fungus
becomes
zombie.
he
Yeah,
becomes a
fungal-
zombie.
Some fungal zombie Black Earth Guard. All right, I was updating his.
No, he
name
literally
here.
becomes a zombie with the set block.
Also make
Okay, I just-
make him an owner.
Oh, you're saying you want me to just add a zombie there instead?
Yeah, because he
that's what
basically
it
just
says.
essentially becomes a zombie. It says zombie. Use the zombie stat block in the monster manual.
Word.
Yeah.
All right. So this guy, I'll just delete him, and the zombie gets
And there's-
added.
Yeah.
And there's no black. And there's no black staff to tell us that we can't use necromancy.
It's not necromancy. Oh yeah, maybe it is.
Kind of. It's a
Right.
feature
I mean-
from my class.
Yeah. See, it's.
I know, but it's like
Is germ
He's a
warfare.
druid. He's bringing life from death. It's it's beautiful.
That's a very druidic move right there.
Yeah, no, that was a very cool reaction. So very cool. And Laura, you also could, if you wanted to, move or use your bonus action to maybe inspire bardically.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move. I believe there's a person like lower down. Hold on, let me look at the map.
Do you want to? So directly north of you, Estriel is kind of near the trees, and then Silent is kind of next to you.
I think she's talking about moving towards the priest that's like in the middle.
Oh, you want to move up the hill to where the next to? Oh no, there's a dead priest next to.
No, I want to
Nancy.
head down towards Remix,
Okay.
that direction.
All right, I'll just put you in between Remix and Murph. You kind
That'll
of
work.
pass by this new zombie who you saw die, and then stand back up as a weird fungus zombie.
He looks over at you and just smiles in a weird zombie way.
Very cool. That's your turn.
It is.
Now, this proud ogre. Let's see. He's got javelins, huh? That's cool.
Is it though?
5, 10,
How high
15,
up
20,
is he?
25,
Like this, there's a
30.
rock face there to that tree. Is that what, 10 feet up, something like that?
Yeah, it's it's probably like 10.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
It seems about like 10, 11ish. I don't know. It's not a crazy amount, but it is. He's tall, so he can. All right, so that's 55. He's gonna try to throw his javelin at you. It's past the 30, so it is at disadvantage
At me?
at you.
Word.
So I think that's gonna miss.
10 misses.
Yep, flies right past you. That's the ogre. He only has one, right? Yeah.
Oh, look at how big those buggers' teeth are. It's
Does
almost as
not
big
have-
as my fucking arm.
Does not have multi-attack. All right, that is his turn. Now we have this embarrassed Black Earth Priest. I don't know why he's embarrassed. But yeah.
He shot
Let's
himself.
see. Let's see what he's gonna do to you. Ooh, that's not good. You're not gonna like that
To
one.
me?
Yeah. Ooh.
They're just gonna keep attacking me. Sweet, dude.
Well, I
Bring it.
mean, you're there and you're there.
I'm there and I kick ass.
He casts slow.
Sorry. Or
Oh, damn it! Hold on. That's not where I wanted it.
I was
It
hoping
dropped
he
it wrong.
casted hand axe.
Hold on.
Yeah, I
let
was
me-
like, dude.
yeah, I was clicking around the inventory and the interface for a second. How do I get rid of this?
Let me try to. Wait. Hold on. What are you trying to do?
Trying to get rid of the thing that just popped up.
What?
I accidentally cast hand X.
Oh, don't worry about it. You can. Wait, where is? Hold on. Refund.
Yeah, I just
Read
found out what I can do,
sports.
like
Let
spells and actions that I have to go to my character sheet.
me delete this. I'm gonna try it again because for some reason it
Are
doesn't
you
let
trying
me.
to cast slow on me?
Yeah, but I was trying to make it. I dropped it in the wrong zone. Oh, all right, that's why. And it wouldn't let me move the zone. There we go. That's the zone.
All right.
So,
So yeah,
Oh, dear.
I was about to say,
there's
why
a few
just
more
on
of you
me?
guys there. Yes. Alter time. Around
Metagaming.
6 creatures. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Is it 15 pass?
15 passes. It's a DC 13.
Okay.
So
Just as a
each
thing.
target must pass on a Wisdom saving throw or be affected by the spell. Affected target speed is half. It takes -2 to AC and Dex save throws. And it can't use reactions if they're slowed. So Antsy is slow.
Yes.
And then this priest is going to run over this way. And he's like, and he runs away. Estriel.
There's a lot of people that still need to make it.
Oh, they didn't roll yet? Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. I'll roll for...
You'll have to roll for me if I'm in
let
it.
me roll for Laura.
Orbin, Murph,
And the zombie.
So she got a 12. That's fails.
Just
Have
fails.
you roll for her.
Sorry. Let's see the zombie.
It's all a conspiracy
It
to
is
keep me
totally-
down.
The zombie is also slowed. Murph, did you roll a wisdom save?
No, sorry. I was away from the computer. I'm heading back. Give me 1 second. I'll roll it.
And Orbin, did you?
He did not.
Orbin Lanieres.
Yeah.
Can I get a wisdom saving throw from you?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
That's all right. Nice. Okay, Orbin
Nice.
passes his wisdom saving throw with flying colors. You are not slowed.
Yay.
And also does Murph. Murph with the 21. Great. Also not slowed. All right. I think that's everybody. And Silent, you were good too, right? Yeah.
Yes, I succeeded.
All right. Lots of successes. Okay.
The 3 wisdom saving throw proficiency people succeeded.
As they should.
And
Estriel.
+7 doesn't hurt.
Right? Exactly.
I have a +8, but yeah, still.
All right. Let's not measure our wisdom, guys.
No, we have the same wisdom. I just have the cloak.
Look how big my wisdom is. All right. Sorry. Estriel, it is definitely your turn this time.
Wunderbar. So I'm going to target the confident Black Earth Guard at the north of the map. And I am going to hold on 1 sec. That one, that, and that. So I'm going to say Malek Dictum and cast Hex on the guard.
Cool.
And he's going to have disadvantage on Dex.
Abilities, yeah.
hmm And then for my action, because that's my bonus,
Mm-hmm.
for my action, I'm going to hit him with the classic
Nice.
old magic missile.
At which level?
Just at first level.
Okay.
Yep.
So that is
Wait.
I
Says
think
3 darts.
yeah.
Wait,
So
that's
Talk to me. Tell me what rule I broke.
that's
No, you-
two leveled spells in one turn.
Oh, because Hex is a leveled spell?
Yes.
I thought that we were doing that. Is that not right, Joey?
oh, he's right. Yeah, Hex is a level spell, and so is Magic Missile, isn't it?
Thought that's what we talked about before we started. Thought you told me I could do that. He's frozen.
Not again.
Yep.
He's got a blurry demon face now.
Yeah, he's like in high speed motion right now.
Yeah, it looks
Can't
like
even-
we caught him mid sneeze or something.
Sorry if that's breaking a rule. I asked that question before I joined the campaign if we were observing that rule or not, and I think that maybe I was a little bit confused because I think that he said yes to a reaction for a leveled spell.
Shit, my
Oh, I hear you now. There you are.
my internet dipped again. Sorry.
Yep, you're back.
What did you? Sorry, but did you use a reaction for something?
No. So I think that if you're not allowing that, then I was confused because remember when I was asking about that before I joined the campaign, if I was able to, but I think that you were now like looking back, I think that you were specifically talking about a reaction because I was talking about shield being a leveled spell. And if you had cast a leveled spell during your turn, then you would allow shield being cast as a reaction. So
Yeah, because technically, usually you're casting shield when it's not
Yep.
your turn, right?
Yeah.
Like you're,
absolutely, yep. Well, yeah,
and honestly, like I even
yeah.
I will even allow, I try like I won't even be a stickler on something like a counter spell. Like if you cast fireball and then like I counterspell you and you wanted to counterspell my counterspell, like I would allow that
Okay, fair enough.
because it's a reaction and
No, that's totally fine. I just wanted to
like-
make sure I had it clear because now that I know, I will never get it wrong again.
no worries.
Lies.
Yeah, go ahead and give yourself that first level spell slot back for the magic missile, and then if you would like to do a firebolt or any other cantrip.
Yep,
And then
I'm
you
gonna do
can-
firebolt. Yeah, it's gonna be firebolt. So
Now, when magic missile hits a hex person, does it trigger hex
Oh.
3 times for each missile?
Yeah,
it
I
does.
think so,
yeah, it does.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's the
that'll
intent.
definitely hit.
So,
Yeah, go and
yeah.
go ahead and get that crit damage on there.
If he's still alive.
Yeah.
That should be what 40,
let's see.
10?
Yes. So I'm just gonna roll.
That's way better than magic missile.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Nice.
There you go.
not
Sweet.
horrible.
13 damage, and then plus
And then plus 1 for the hex.
which is a D6,
so
right?
it's a D6. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and
Let's
give me
do.
D6. All right. Very good. He takes all that damage.
So that is what 29. Is that
Yeah,
right?
I played it.
Sweet.
Nice.
And he's still alive. Yes. So I'm going to move a scotch.
Yeah, which one is he? Confident. Why don't I see him in the combat? Why is he not in the combat?
Oh, that's 30 feet? Why did I read more than that
No
before?
wonder he's not attacking. He was not in the combat.
Sorry, guys.
I
I would have
where
I
is
would have
this
silvery barbed earlier, but that's okay. Okay.
Silvery
Let
barb,
me-
what?
Nothing. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
I thought it read more than that earlier. So, oh, I know what it was. It was from the caster. It was further than 60.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do. Okay, we're good. I'm done.
Also, I
Sweet.
don't think you can use it on like area of effect spells. It has to be single target. Or so.
You're just making stuff up now.
Maybe.
All right.
Wait, what was it?
It is the fearful Black Earth Priest's turn. Whoever that fucker is. This guy. All right. This crazy guy. He's gonna run down this way a little bit. Sees the wizard that attacked his good buddy, and he's gonna see if you like the taste of hell.
Yes.
It's like eggs.
Rotten eggs.
All right. Cast a spell called Earth Tremor. You cause a tremor in the ground within range? What's the range? Oh, is it 10 feet? Oh, wait, maybe he doesn't do that. Yeah, never mind. It's a 10-foot range spell. And I don't think I have that closeness. It's not.
You were saying.
Yeah, he's not going to do that.
Don't got the closeness.
I don't got the closeness. He couldn't do that. Yeah, that's a 10-foot. I should always pay attention to those.
Everyone.
Thank you.
Hello.
I'm trying to make them suffer.
Hello.
She want to say goodnight. Sorry.
I know you're trying to wish me well on their suffering, so thank you.
No. She was wishing us well. She said she hopes the DM loses.
All right. He's going to the fearful Black Earth Priest is
You
going to
suck,
cast
DM.
acid splash on Estriel, so he's going to need to make a Dex 13.
You set the one.
I'm the evil DM.
Did you say a dex save?
Yes, sir. DC
See
13
what
Dex
that turns
save
out.
as you
Okay,
are splashed with acid. Oh no.
Nope, that's going to be silvery barbs on that.
All right, you're gonna silvery barbs yourself.
I don't think you can do that.
Wait, you are a creature. It doesn't say not yourself.
Tell me why.
Yeah,
Go ahead and read the description I put in chat and tell me why it doesn't work for that.
It does not say.
No, it
a creature
says
other than yourself.
no. It says when a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself succeeds on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. And since you failed as a saving throw, you did not succeed, so you can't silvery barbs it.
Use
I'm gonna
Silvery Barbs
allow
and
it.
Caster.
He's a silvery barbing.
He succeeded on his attack roll.
Silvery barbs makes you
D-
take a lower roll.
Listen, DM is allowing him to reroll. He's using his reaction. Go ahead and reroll your dex save. I see this. There's some wiggle room in that ruling, and I'm gonna allow it to. So yeah, it does because it does use your first level spell slot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does.
No.
So yeah, it does, right? It's not a cantrip, so
It's a first
It's a
level
reaction,
spell.
but it's still a spell.
yeah, it is a spell and it's a reaction, and we allow it to happen,
Good times.
and you succeed that.
Thanks.
And then there's not half damage, so you just don't get acid splashed. There you go.
Thanks.
And I stole one of your spell slots. Haha. All right. Very good. That is the fearful Black Earth Priest's turn. Silent.
By the way,
I
that slow
appreciate-
field should be gone, right?
What's up?
That slow field should be gone.
Oh yeah, everyone who's slowed. You're right. Everyone who's slowed knows they're slowed, and they're going to act all slow. Let me just go ahead and delete that. Let me just get rid of that stupid old box there, and yeah, Silent.
Mm-hmm.
You are up.
Who's the nearest person to me? Probably way too far. Yeah, way too far.
I mean, you could move.
Yeah, I'm going to move, obviously.
Yay. You're not slowed, right?
No. I succeeded on my saving throw.
Nice.
Where is that spell? Oh,
One.
there it is. It was at the very top. That does a 22 hit the guy in the very back?
Wait, the Earth Priest or the Earth Guard?
The guard.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it hits both of them, but yeah.
Okay. That will be 6 damage, but still damage.
Very good. He is now bloodied.
Hmm. What an interesting development. Alright, that ends my turn.
Nice. Next up, Mix the Beat.
Don't you mean remix?
No. I'm just reading what it says. It says Mix right here on my screen.
Oh, okay.
Remix died.
I know, but I'm honoring his dying wish.
No, you're not. You never
Or
met
the other guy's
Remix.
wish.
You're Orban, not Shantu.
Oh yeah.
Meta.
Right? So with my tiny little legs, I run up this hill. I'm gonna move my hex to the embarrassed priest, and then lob some Eldritch blasts.
Yeah.
Pow.
Oh, it does say mix.
Nice.
That'll do.
That'll hit, yeah.
That's a D6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did you have hex on it? Did you hex it too?
He just moved it, yeah.
I had
moved it
hex
one
on the
section.
last guy, so I moved.
13,
Gotcha.
3, 16 damage. Looks good.
I get 3 of these.
All right.
We
He's
get
making a
concentration
concentration.
saving throws,
Oh,
right?
and he
Yeah, please.
failed. He failed. His slow is no longer slow.
Yay!
So there's another 15 damage.
No,
on top
no
of
mo
the
slow. Oh no. How much was it? 15 more?
Third, yeah. And
Wait, what was
the
it?
third one.
Wait, the third one?
At level 5, 3 beams. Oh, 2 at level 5. Oh, okay.
No,
Never mind.
yeah.
that's
2 beams at 5, 3 at 11. I'm like, 3 beams? Are we 11? I don't remember being 11.
I didn't see the comma. Small text.
That's all right. No problem. I'm like, wait a minute. No, you made me. I'm like over here guessing. Oh, shit, what level are we?
All right. So 31 damage.
Secretly, I'm level 20 and y'all are still level 6.
Sorry, what
I'm
was the
level
second damage?
21.
'Cause I don't see the damage on the second one.
It was 15. 16 and 15. It's because I clicked
Okay.
the attack again, I think.
All right.
So 31 total damage, and
Sweet.
I am capped.
Yeah, that dude's looking bloodied. Very good. All right. The confident. I don't know why he's confident, but the confident Earth Black Guard. Or I'm sorry, the Black Earth Guard. He's gonna. Let's see. How far is this? All right, so this guy, he has a multi-attack that he makes with his Morning Star. Going to aim it at Silent. That's probably not going to hit. 18 does not hit, correct?
No, it does not.
Awesome. Second attack, same target. That is also not going to hit with an 11. That is his turn. Now he's feeling less confident. Murph,
Yes, sir.
you are up, and you've got a friendly zombie.
I do. So I'll go first, and I'm gonna move myself up here by Silent. And then, oh, my poor little zombie only goes 20 feet, though. That's a bummer.
It's just-
Anyway, I'm gonna move up there.
'Cause he walks
You
like
can
this, man.
Right.
He can dash, but that'll probably use his action.
Nah, I don't need to have him dash. It's fine. I'll have him move up behind me as soon as I'm done, but I'm going to actually cast... I'll actually just cast... Yeah, I'll just do the Magneto Bolt. Oh, hang on, let me pick the guy first. Let me select him. This guy here. Magneto Bolt. Attack. 17. That hits. Perfect. 2d6. Ooh, 9. Not bad. And he's got to succeed on a strength saving throw or be knocked on his ass. Sorry, I mean prone.
Well, it's the same thing, but yeah.
On his ass has a better ring to it.
It does.
You're muted, buddy.
Oh shit, my bad.
Oh, that does
Oh,
not
wait.
save.
He fails the saving throw, so he's
Put
prone.
him on. Put him on his back.
Oops, not visibility.
Hmm.
Oh, prone. Here we go.
And
He's prone.
that's gonna be the end of my turn, and then I'm gonna walk this. Oh, what the heck? I'll walk this guy up behind me. Oh, you're gonna have to move him. It won't let me move him.
Oh, shit. Where's the ownership option?
You know, the name of that spell looks
So-
oddly familiar.
You have to go to zombie in the actors list and right click on it, and then it'll give you permissions list. And then you have to put a new one in.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll just move it for. I'll just move it for now. So we're saying 5, 10, 15, 20 right here.
Yeah, 20 feet. Just put him right behind me. Perfect.
Cool.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
Nice. All right. Nice turn. Next up, back at the top, we have Orban Lanieras.
Alrighty. So let me check and see my movement speed again. Sorry. Yep, 30. Okay.
Probably 30.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go. Hold on.
30.
And then I'm gonna use Shit, sorry. Can I create bonfire under this guy right here?
That's a friendly zombie. Oh, no, this guy?
Yeah, that guy right there.
Yeah,
Can
sure
I do that?
can.
And let me roll for damn it. Wait, no, you gotta roll. You gotta do a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Looks like it fails.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll damage.
You just light a fire under his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, yeah. Alright, seven
And we have to
7
go
points
around
of
the fire
damage.
to get to him.
And we got a bonfire, so if we want to like throw some sticks and chuck them at that troll over there.
You're roasting my marshmallows.
Yeah. Alright, that's my turn.
Nice. All right, it is Crispy Bacon and Ansie's turn.
All right, so I see the bonfire underneath that priest up there, and I'm like, oh, crap. I can't reach him now. I'm gonna have to, shit.
I mean, you're gonna have to shit. Alright.
Better get that
I
prestidigitation ready,
will.
buddy.
Oh god,
Right.
not again.
No, I got a mage hand. He can wipe for me. I'm going to firebolt
Just
the
following you,
embarrassed
holding a bag.
Black Earth Priest. Like a bunch of hay. I think that's what they used to wipe with back then. Does an 11 hit?
No.
Son of a... So now I'll move right to about here. Down the hill, back onto the path. I'm kind of keeping one eye on this ogre that's up on the top of the hill. But now that I got all my movement back, I'm fearless. And that's my turn.
Nice.
Antsy and his
I can
piggy
use
fear
bonus
nobody.
I'll use bonus action dodge, since I did not use my bonus action.
You have
So
bonus
dodge
action
what?
dodge?
Yeah, uncanny dodge.
Nice.
But what are you dodging?
Yes.
Let me make sure. Yes, I do.
Wait, that's a reaction to have.
Yeah, no, it's a reaction.
No.
It halves
I do
damage when
not
you
you
use
can
it.
dodge.
But you
Yeah,
dodge as a
that
bonus
is a
action?
reaction. So
No,
I
it's
can use
not.
It. No, I can't. So I can use uncanny dodge as a bonus action or as a reaction. So that,
Yeah, and it
that's
halves damage.
it
pretty
has
cool.
damage. Yeah. So I will not do bonus action dodge.
Well,
I will
don't
do
you have
bonus
the
action. Kickback.
where you can disengage? You could. I think you could dodge as well with that.
Yeah, but I don't have bonus action dodge. I just have dash, disengage, or hide.
Oh, that dodge was.
Nope, that's.
I'm thinking
I
of
think
monk again.
monks have that. Yeah,
Yeah.
monks have
Yeah.
that.
I did get internet dipped again.
You be
Yeah,
dropping packets, man.
That's
Dropping
I'm not-
package, bro.
yeah, that's a monk thing. The inner lino is slowly
Yeah.
coming out.
I think.
Right.
No, I think. Yeah, my internet dipped. But I was basically saying, yeah, I was thinking maybe you're thinking disengage.
Yes, I'm done. Sorry.
No problem. Sorry, my internet keeps dropping.
It's all your fault.
That's
blame,
fine. Worse. Oh, okay.
I blame my family members.
Turn
That
the
new-
Xbox off.
All right,
The
here we
new
go.
flooring coming in.
Guys, stop downloading porn. Daddy's trying to play.
Dying.
No? Okay.
Oh my dying. All right, Alora, it is your turn.
Okay, who's the closest to me that's like an enemy?
Let's see. You got. There's one guy next to Silent at 35 feet. He's the closest.
Okay, I want to target him for vicious mockery.
Okay.
Hey, you got a funny hat.
And I'm gonna say,
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you're tall. It means there's more of you to despise.
Ooh, got him.
Ouch.
Like, oh, sick burn, sick burn. All right, this guy's gonna make a DC 15 Wisdom save. Oh, I think he's gonna fail that. So let's see how much
Yeah.
damage comes from this vicious mockeries. A 5 and a 1, 6 damage total. Okay, this guy's super bloodied, barely hanging on. But what was the other ability? It says that
Disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Yep. Very good. That was your action.
Yep.
Do you want to move
And-
or anything?
I'll just inspire Anstey. So I'll give for my bonus, I'll give Anstey some inspiration. Some bardic
Alright.
inspiration.
All right.
I
She
got a
pulls
little pep in my step.
Pulls out her flute and gives it a little toot toot.
Hey now.
A little
Watch what
toot
you
on the
say, I'm pulling out.
Oh, phrasing.
Clip it.
And then where is it? Here it is. Bardic inspiration. Uses his ability. Consumes a thing. There you go. It is a.
Oh no, I'm 65 feet away.
And 65 years old.
Oh no, that's not me.
You still have movement?
Move one.
No,
one.
I'm good. I'm gonna stay put.
Yeah, but you can't reach Antsy. You're 5 feet too far.
Then I shall move.
We
Five.
got there.
Since I have not used my movement, I shall move towards Ansi.
And the DM's frozen again, so.
Yeah, my internet dipped. My screen's refreshing. Sorry.
What?
All right, so I get a D6 on my next roll.
1 second. Yeah, you know, you get a D8 actually. It's a D8
And
now.
in case you missed it, I moved up closer to Ansi.
5 feet.
So that would be all.
All right, let me just.
Quid
yeah,
pro
here we go.
quo. Quid pro quo.
Sweet.
Hi.
Yeah, just finally
Oh,
loaded.
you speak
here.
Latin?
I do not
So
think that
5,
means
10,
what you think it
15,
means.
20, 25, 30. Okay, towards Ansi. There you go. Very
You
good.
just wanted to move 5 feet.
Only 5. I moved her all 30.
Okay.
Now she's next to Remix, but
Oh,
closer to Ansi.
It's all right.
Proud Ogre. 10, 15, 20. Okay, he's got 40. 30, 35, 40. So this big ass ogre walks up to you, Ansi.
Yo.
Are you currently riding Crispy Bacon?
I am.
Okay. All right. Big ass ogre swings his great club at you. That might not hit.
That does not hit.
nice.
Right. Swings, goes right over your head. And I think he only has the one attack.
Crispy Bacon scampers to the side. Oh, look at the big one. Holy shit. His ball's as big as me.
Would be better
And
if
I
he
cut
had.
one off and eat it.
Ew, gross. All right.
Yeah,
no,
that's a female ogre, by the way. So those aren't balls.
I don't know. Like,
Good
How
God.
can you tell?
I mean, I don't know. Look at that chin hair. I mean,
Oh, Beshara.
Yeah, the females have chin hair too.
I'd say that's rather ambiguous. That doesn't lean one way or the other.
so all right. The embarrassed Black Earth priest. Where the heck is he?
Right here,
Oh, there
southwest
he
of
is.
the ogre.
Yeah, to zoom out a bit. All right, let's see. We're going to say 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then 3, 5, 10. That's 30. So this priest runs up and... Oh yeah, it's a 60-foot spell. He's going to cast on this group of people who like to stand close together. Shudder.
Oh no. Whatever will I do?
Break. Oh. Never mind.
Nice.
Now, am I allowed to cast Silvery Barbs in this situation? Because it's a new turn, new reaction. Is it against the rules?
No,
So-
because you haven't taken a turn yet.
Yeah,
That's not-
you get your reaction back on your turn. And you used it after your turn, right?
Yes, I did.
So you don't get your reaction back until your turn.
Fair. I tried. Tried to help, guys.
No.
So 23 passes.
Ow.
17.
Might as well roll the damage so you know how much half of that is. 12 damage, so half of that is 6.
So I take half.
Yeah, 17 passes, so you take half. Oribin is going to need to make a roll, a con save.
You're gonna have to roll for my zombie because again, I don't have
You
the
got
ability
it.
to do anything for him.
No problem.
Oh.
Dude, soft 20 from the zombie.
Nice, dude.
So the zombie,
Like 6 as well.
yeah. Did I get one from you, Orban? Orban Lanyeras.
Oh, sorry.
Do I need to call him Orban, aka Old Shandu?
Yes, actually. It helps if you just shout it too. Yeah.
Orban! That one, no.
And that won the match. All right.
Ooh.
I was
Wasn't paying attention and got shattered.
Exactly. So,
All right, so let's see. You get that. So you take the 12 damage. Give me a D100 roll. And then give me a D100 roll after you take the D1 or the 12 damage.
and a 3. I'm assuming that's not good.
All right.
is the
That's
best.
not good. Actually, you're gonna double that damage, so just take 24.
Oh,
Joke's on you. I had 28.
Good, you're still alive.
Yeah.
oh shit! Where are
The
you,
only-
Corbin?
The only hit point that matters is the last one.
Exactly. Yeah.
Jokes on
Sonic
you,
doesn't need
still
100
works.
rings. He just needs 1. Wait, who am I kidding? Yeah, that's a level up. Or 1 up. Fuck.
Nice. So you the nat 1 resulted in the D100. The 3 was bad enough that it resulted in double damage. So
What is technically? I have a question. What is a utilize action? Like, can that be done out of turn, or is that only on my turn?
no, it's using an action, so it's on your turn.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think
Different things you can do with an action. Utilize is one of the things. You know,
I don't
or
remember exactly what it is.
they used to call it like used an item.
Yeah,
I
it's
believe.
technically for using an item.
Yeah, but they just renamed it utilize.
Yeah, it's interacting with an object.
Exactly. Yeah, there is simple interactions that you can do as part of your movement, part of like a free action, which is like something simple like picking something up.
It would
or
basically
blowing
be
your
like
sword.
firing a cannon.
Well, something simple like picking something up, pulling it out of out of your bag, pulling it out of its harness, or
being
equipping a weapon. Those are those are considered free actions, which are part of your movement. So as long as you have movement, you can do it. But yeah, like anything that's more complicated than that, like opening a door or picking a lock, right? You're utilizing in the way.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'll put what it says in the Discord chat.
cool. Very good. So I'm like, so the Blackguard Priest, he shatters. And I think he's got a little bit of speed or some walking back, so he'll just walk back here. And that was his turn. And Estriel, it is your turn. I'll go ahead and I'll delete this shatter box.
Thank you. I'm going to target the confident Black Earth Guard here.
Uh-huh.
And
I think he's
go ahead.
prone.
He is prone, yeah. And I'm going to say Martwarum Toll. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead.
Sorry. Hey guys,
Yeah.
I'm dropping out.
Alright.
Alright.
See you soon.
Bye.
Drive safely.
Oh, those are horrible rolls.
See, there he is.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
back. I'm coming back.
Yeah.
My internet's being goofy, and every time my internet drops, Foundry reloads.
Yay!
Gotcha.
Isn't it
Okay,
fun?
so it's the best.
What was I? Yeah. What
We're
was
Okay,
combat
so
enough moving pieces.
So,
Black Earth Guard needs a wisdom saving throw.
yep,
Oh.
he needs to
So yeah, the
wait.
last thing I said was, I don't know if you heard me. It probably doesn't matter, but just that he was prone.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
So
Does that affect Toll the Dead at all?
Sure does not.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
see
Perfect.
the Toll the Dead.
He
I
needs
see it. Wisdom saving throw.
he needs a 16.
Here it comes. Let's see here. Wisdom saving fail. Wisdom saving fail.
Okay.
Ooh.
Give
And
him some
the
damage.
the damage was super low. It's 8.
That
It rolled
is-
horribly.
Did he
That's
have
over
hex on?
double what you.
Wait.
It's over double what you
Hold on.
need. He had 3 health left.
Perfect. Then
So what does it look like when you toll his dead?
when I toll his dead, like I say mortuarum toll, and I guess you're gonna hear like the classic AC/DC bell. For those who want to die, he just goes
Nice.
and falls over. There you go, Taco Bell bell. I like it. So he's toast. So as a bonus action,
The last thing he sees is a chihuahua smiling as he's welcomed to the realm of the
Quiero toll the bell.
He's the one rowing the boat. What?
So since he's gone, I'll use my bonus action to shift Hex to the fearful Black Earth Priest that's in the bonfire.
He's like, shit, I'm still on fire.
And now you're hexed.
Oh shit. Which
whoops.
ability?
Oh, that's a good. Let's stick with Dex on that one.
Alrighty.
Can you change it between applications?
Of his
I don't see why
ability.
not.
So. I would assume so.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Works for me.
Cool. So that is Estriel's turn. And now we have the fearful Black Earth Priest. Who's like, wait, do I need to do it at the start of his turn? Because he's in the fire. Gray
That's when he ends his
bonfire.
turn there, right?
Any creature in the bonfire space, when you cast a spell, must succeed. Any creature must also make save throw when it moves into the bonfire for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. Okay, so as long as I don't end my turn there, I don't burn anymore. He's gonna walk this way and say, hot, hot, hot. And he sees his Black Earth Guard friend is dead, and he's like, oh shit! This was a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna run up either way. He's like, fuck it, we ball. And the Black Earth Priest is going to multi-attack. He's going to make a yield or an attack with his glaive against
Multipass?
Silent. Lilo Dallas multi-attack. Does a
What's Priest doing with
19.
a glaive?
No. I have an AC of 22.
That's right, AC of 22. That's my fault. I'm an idiot. And that's also gonna miss with a 15. He swings his glaive and he's like, gosh darn it! Oh, this armor is too thick and shiny. And yeah, that's your turn, Silent.
Yes.
Why don't you show him what you can do with that shiny armor?
Well, can't really attack with the armor, but I can definitely slash into this person.
You could certainly try.
Does a 17 hit?
Just barely.
Okay. I will deal 12 damage with that.
Oh boy.
Is that enough, or do I still need to do more?
He's still alive.
Okay, then I'm going... Where is it? Then I'm going to apply this to it. Why didn't it just do it? Okay, there
Why
we go.
didn't it just do it? Okay.
Divine Smite as my bonus action.
2d8.
6 more damage.
6 more damage. Fantastic. With that, he is now bloodied.
Cool. And that is my turn for now.
Very good. Mix the beat.
All right. I'm gonna continue focusing on this.
Two more levels and I get extra attack.
14 hit.
A 14 does not hit.
Yo, I guess I gotta use them both. That should help. 19. Assume that hits since he froze again.
He's look at him. He's really excited about what's about to happen.
Right? 14 damage. Hopefully that kills him, because he said he was bloodied. I guess we'll find out in 30 seconds.
Yeah, my internet dipped. What was the second roll?
19.
Hits.
So did total 14 damage.
Fantastic. The UI is loading for me right now.
Sure.
I will be right back.
Sure. All right. UI is loading. Convert. And you did how much damage again?
14.
Whew. The magic number. Go ahead and DTD that guy.
All right. Pointing
That was what
my
you
middle
needed.
finger at him, I shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts. First one missed. Second one hits him in the shoulder collar bone area and just like disintegrates it. And he falls down.
Nice.
And then that's what I'm gonna do. Then I will move my hex over to the ogre. And for that
Very good.
one, let's just keep it strength. I think I've been using that the whole time.
Okay. That's it. That's your full turn.
And I'll move over here, spread out a bit, surround the ogre.
Perfect. Sounds good. And Murph is next.
Word. All right, so I feel obligated to help out my guy down here. Orbin's about to die, so let me throw him some love real quick so he doesn't die.
I'm going to kick you with my
Thanks.
zombie.
I'm just going to speed the process along here.
Right? So I'm
Be
gonna.
the next Mike Orbin.
No, we're buddies.
He's like reincarnation.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
mercy killing for a thing.
I'm gonna kill you so I can bring you back. Let me do this.
I'll see you in the next world, buddy.
I do technically have animate dead, so.
You're like, I totally want an Orbin zombie.
Yeah. But I'll throw him. Yeah,
I
'cause
kind
he's
of want
pretty
that
low.
too, actually.
No. What? Sorry, what was the heal you threw?
No, I'm throwing a level 2 healing word,
Awesome.
so that'll be.
You just shout, "Hey, Orbin, stop dying!"
Yep.
And that just I stop
Oh my
coughing
God.
blood.
Like drew it up, man. Drew it up.
Wait! Can I use a lucky and re-roll that? Because that was 2 1s in there. That was fucking awful.
If you
Does
really
that-
wanted lucky it, I don't see why not.
Well, I have 3 luckies.
Yeah,
So.
no, yeah, like I said, go ahead.
Yeah.
Joe, I think it's a good time to suggest that my backup character is going to be Shandu if I die.
Nope.
All right, you get
Died of
advantage.
Old age.
Didn't Chandra retire?
What the fuck? Why didn't it roll?
Yeah, to the
I'm
afterlife.
keeping it ambiguous enough so that
He's
way
the
if my
brewmaster
character
with his
dies,
son.
you're worried.
There we go.
That's
That's better.
That's
into
better.
Freddy.
So
17.
17 healing.
Much better. All right, Orbin, give yourself 17 health,
Yay.
and you feel better.
So that should help at least a little bit. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
heal. I'm gonna do that healing to him. Then I'm gonna. I didn't mean to grab myself. Pull myself
that's
over
your-
here a little bit.
That's your bonus action and a leveled spell.
How is that? Oh yeah, because of the lucky. And then that's gonna be the end of.
Well, no,
my-
healing word is a.
Yeah,
is a
you're a
level one
zombie
spell.
too.
Well, technically you cast it level 2, but yeah,
Oh, wait,
it's
no.
normally a level 1 spell. I was
Yeah.
just saying, you still have your action, but it would have to be a cantrip or like a melee attack.
Oh good. Oh wait, I can do a cantrip.
With your action,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Let me do that then. Sorry. I didn't mean to end my turn. Can you let me go or make my turn again?
Yeah, it's still the zombie's turn, but there you go.
Okay. So I'm actually then gonna target this big ogre.
Cool.
And I will. Yeah, I'll throw a magneto bolt at him as well.
Nice.
So let's see what we do here. Oh, I don't know if that. Maybe it hits a 13. I doubt he has
It
armor.
hits. He's well.
Nice.
He's all skin and yeah, no armor.
I figured. And then he's got to do a. Really? Are you serious? That's awful. 2 fucking damage. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay, well at least
You got
do
another
the
luck?
save. So maybe he won't save so he could get knocked on his ass. That'd be cool.
All right, it's a strength saving throw. It's +4 for him.
Oh,
and
it was
he got an
almost the
18.
2.
It is
So
18.
close.
Yes, so
It was almost the 2.
he does not fall. He's just like, oh.
And he also takes like fucking shit damage. So that was cool. All right, well that's the end of the turn for my guy, but I'm gonna have my zombie walk. Can you move him up to this dude up here, the fearful Black Earth Priest,
10, 15. Got him.
and attack him with
do his
the slam attack, I guess.
Slam attack. Here it comes.
Well, there's no eat his face option.
That is a 4 for a total
you
of
give him
7. That is
control
gonna
on the zombie?
miss.
He didn't give me control, or I
yeah,
don't
so
have control anyway.
I couldn't find the button.
It's fine. He did it for me. Whatever. But at least he's a
yeah,
new
7
target. Hopefully
unfortunately
he attacks
misses.
instead of silent. All good. He's fodder, dude. If he dies, I'm not gonna cry about it.
Yeah. We'll get him for next time.
Who?
Next
Can I
time,
have
maybe.
One of your guys too.
When I resurrect him, can I have him wear a shirt that says "Hit me first"?
I are tank.
Yeah, I are
You
squish.
have the flowers
has a
blooming
target on him.
Target.
He's just the Robin costume.
That's awesome.
There goes DM again.
There we go again.
Yep, there he goes.
I already made my
Watch
one
it dare be
unfriended
rocking
joke,
on
so
his internet cord.
It might be Discord.
I was having issues with Discord yesterday for sure.
No,
I
there's
wa-
definitely
I
been
don't think
issues
I
going
was.
on the internet today, and also there's some wars going on in the Middle East at the moment. So who knows what repercussions that could be causing?
You know, like 1 or 2.
I'm back. Sorry. Internet dip.
Oh,
I spit on my router though, so hopefully that'll help.
You know, it usually works better if you hit it with something.
Swift kick in the ass.
Well, we've got that crappy Cox router that just sucks up dust and then overheats.
Oh well,
Replace it. Buy your own. Don't. Hope you don't rent it
Don't-
from them.
yeah. Don't pay them for their shitty equipment. Just buy your own and then reap the benefits after like 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah, probably should.
I'll send you
Anyways, I'm
some
back.
links for some shit.
Sounds good. Orban, you are
all right.
at almost full, or I'm sorry, almost half health.
Yeah.
Almost half full.
So, quick question: is this fearful Black Earth Priest? Is he wearing any metal?
Yeah, he's got some metal kind of armor. Looks like his. or
Alrighty.
Maybe it's made out of stone. I don't know. Let me see. Does it say? It doesn't really say.
Yeah, all in concentration.
He is a priest, but he has a pretty high AC at 17. Let me try to answer your question. 1 second.
Oh, okay.
I will answer your question with another question.
No, damn it. Just because they're black earth, so it's possible that it's metal, but it could also be stone. Oh, that picture looks like stone. Let's see what it says. Priests of the Black Earth are drivers and organizers of the cult. They're true believers, saying, develop twisted dogma, blah blah blah.
Look, if he was wearing like a Metallica T-shirt, I think it would still count.
Just trying to
I was about to say, I mean, he's pierced, right? He's got a Prince Albert attire.
Yeah, Metallica, Megadeth, Glory Hammer, Sabaton. Black Sabbath. Just shout random bands. Just showcase mileage.
So, I'm looking at a bigger version. Let me see if I can share the picture. Does it let me? No? Shit. If I click from here, displaying VTT. If I display this here, show players. So that kind of looks more like stone to me, his armor.
All right, so let me refund.
Uh,
Yeah, no, because I see it too. I can. It might be bone.
maybe his weapon is metal?
I mean, if it's gonna be, I mean, to me, it's the mask that gives it away. Because look at that. You're not gonna if that's metal. Like
Yeah,
you gotta do that on purpose, and that's not deliberate.
yeah, his mask and the chest piece, and even the shoulders on the tips. You can definitely tell.
Yeah, because it looks like the mask and the shoulders and the chest look like they're the same material because they look they have similar coloring. So that's what I'm saying. The mask gives it away. Because anyway, that's never mind. I'll refund that then.
Look at you pros at medieval armory. I love that, dude.
Ooh, I can delete it. There we go. Now I can delete it. I couldn't do that the last time. Yeah.
Internet dropped again.
Yeah. So
Anyways,
Silent. Yeah, Silent and the zombie has that, so I'm just gonna make my way towards the troll.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Yeah. Ooh, can I cast enlarge and make myself big?
Yeah.
I cast enlarge, make myself the same size as that troll. Or ogre. I keep calling it a troll.
Trollger.
Yes. Alright, so do I still need to do a saving throw on my wait.
You don't have to save. You want to be bigger.
Yeah, you can be willing, I believe.
Yeah, I'm willing, so
All right. Let's make you big.
Yay!
Could have made.
Oh, we lost him again.
Maybe we should take a break and he should reboot his router.
Let's wait until he comes
probably
back before we suggest that.
Sure.
He probably heard it.
Maybe.
That's what I don't know if he did. That's what I'm saying.
What might be happening
sorry.
is all the packets will
Back
come in
Oh,
like all at once.
come on, packets. Time to pack it up.
Oh, okay.
Joey, we should
Yeah.
take a break and you should reboot your router.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah. Sorry for that.
All good.
Oh, what happened?
Oh no, I was just basically had a stupid answer to the suggestion.
To answer your other question, I was in the process of making your character larger. You do not have to make the save because you're willing.
Yay.
And I was in the process of making you big when it disconnected. All right, bing, bang, boom. And now you are, here, I'll put you there.
No, God,
I'm gonna go fight the ogre my next turn. Yay!
And we're going to take a 5-minute break starting at 8, so we'll be back at 8:05. And I'm going to reboot my router. And yeah, cool beans. Be right back. 5-minute break.
He reboots his router, and all of a sudden, he's gone forever.
that was
really
the last straw. Where I was like, fucking, I'm done.
The router just starts smoking. Hey, I'm supposed to be the one smoking.
It's probably more the ISP issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna sound like an idiot. So now instead of remix, it's just mix now. I don't know. I guess
Hey, whatever. I mean,
yeah. Sorry if I'm just being pedantic, but I'm just trying to remember from the funeral episode where it was like, yeah, just call me remix. So that's what I was still going off of. So sorry if that
yeah, but you don't know that. You have a brand new character.
I know, but I'm saying, never mind. Then you know what? Forget it. Forget it. I was gonna say, I know that, but you know.
I mean, either one don't matter.
Okay.
Oh.
Battery 50%.
Hopefully that'll help.
Hoping.
Knock on wood.
Cross my fingers.
So, anybody gonna go catch that new Superman movie?
I don't know if I'll see it in the theater, but I'll watch it at some point.
I think it's open this weekend.
What's that?
I still haven't seen the
Superman?
Thunderbolts movie.
Oh yeah.
You mean New Avengers?
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
That's all. It was all right.
Yeah, I heard people like it.
Yeah.
All right. So far, let's see. We just got a priest and an ogre, huh?
Yeah, you
Sorry, I
definitely
was
should have
waiting.
made this battle more difficult.
Woo!
Wonder if it's gonna get to my turn again. Feels like it's been a while since I've gone.
We haven't really touched this ogre yet.
Yeah.
They have a lot of HP.
I got a new surprise for him.
Sweet, dude. I'm gonna cut off his toenail.
He does have a decent amount of HP, and most of it still remaining.
I'm gonna engage in fisticuffs.
Just don't step on me.
I mean, I'm not gonna do it intentionally.
Well, you're small and you can occupy the same space as him.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, but I at least want it to be like, if that can happen, at least roll for it, because I don't want to do it deliberately.
No, you guys are allies, and he's
Oh,
smaller
okay,
than
then
you.
never mind then.
You guys
Yeah,
are
we
fighting
can't
and he's
have-
just on CB's back, avoiding both of you guys from stepping on him.
Yeah.
While
That's right.
remaining in place at
Yeah.
the same time somehow.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I wanted to ask. Like, how realistically are we taking this? Giant feet stomping around.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make
Super
you.
realistic. My
I'm not gonna make you
halfling,
smash him.
a real
That's
creature.
good. Then never mind.
Are we all back?
Run
Are we
through
waiting
stepping
for,
on people. No, I think we're
Aurora?
all back. She might be on the road.
She was on the road. She left about 15 minutes ago.
Okay, so she'll be back soon, I bet.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is Silent back?
I'm here now.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to grab something from the garage.
All right, no problem. Orbin.
I don't see the goose. The goose is loose, everyone. The goose is loose.
I think he's just grabbing something. He's coming back.
Nope,
Orbin,
he's
so you
back.
use your turn, right? Your action, at least. Did you have a bonus action or anything that you wanted to do? Orbin, the giant druid.
Oh yeah, that was it. Sorry, because I don't think I can hit him again. That was my one action. Make
All
myself
right.
big.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't have a second attack, so that's that.
That's that. Ansi, you and Crispy Bacon are in the fray.
All right. So this thing came up to me before I was able to get off Crispy Bacon. So I will dismount and attack. Short sword to the big toe.
Okay.
That'll hit.
Should go for the little one. That's a stabilizer.
Doing 10.
But yeah, but does Ansi know that?
He doesn't know much, especially about ogres.
Don't know.
Oh, not great, not bad. Okay, so 21 damage with that.
Okay, 11 more.
And I will actually use my second attack with my dagger.
Alrighty.
You don't want to nick him or whatever?
I am nicking him right now.
Yeah.
This is my nick attack. 14 hit.
Yeah. He is.
I will also do the Constitution saving throw. If I save over 10, I can do the 3d6. Oh my gosh, I don't save. I take 3d6 damage.
Oh.
That was a con
3d6
save.
psychic damage.
Oh,
Oh,
my
fuck
god!
you!
Wow,
What
that's
the
all
crap?
the damage, dude.
That was a con save though.
Fuck. Hey, way to fuck
Mine was a
yourself
con
there.
save. That's what I was supposed to do.
No, it's an intelligence save.
Oh.
Is it intelligence?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says
Yeah,
intelligence
it's the
saving
same.
throw.
Yep.
I just add your
I guess
modifier to
just-
it. It's
yeah,
still
just-
fails.
What's some
Well,
modifiers
yeah,
different?
I can
I'm not
try
worried
healing
about
you,
it.
buddy, when I get close
So
enough.
16 damage. You see Ansi
Ouch.
just start bleeding out of his nose and mouth as he tries to stab with his second dagger. Doing good damage with his first, but his second almost floors him.
Oops. So you take how much? 16, you said?
16 damage. That's
That was
almost
rough.
half my damage in one hit on
Oh, jeez.
myself.
the,
Yeah,
the
dude.
dagger's dangerous.
Quit hitting yourself.
Ow.
Quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself.
Right?
No.
I go, ow. Crispy Bacon, help me. Oh, that would have been a nat 20. That would have been nice. That does not hit, I don't think.
So yeah, he got that dagger from a character called a Mind Master, or a Dwegar Mind Master.
It doesn't work all the time.
It's like, since you are not a Dwegar Mind Master, you will need to succeed on an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah. So does an 11 hit?
An 11
I
just
don't know what
barely
the
hits.
AC is. It does
Well,
hit.
now you know-
Apparently
and
it's
now you-
10.
And now
Jeez.
you know his AC is 11.
Whoa, nice,
If it meets,
dude.
it meets.
He will take, oh, look at that. 13 damage.
Wow.
Wait. I think it's only one.
1d6 plus 1 plus 1d6, it says.
If I make a 20-foot charge. So it's just.
Oh, yeah,
16.
yeah.
So 6 plus 1, 7.
Yeah. 7
So
damage.
7 damage. All right, that's
But
still
still,
pretty good.
it's still a good single dice damage.
Yes.
Hell yeah,
very
dude.
good.
I'll take it.
The
As I
ogre.
cough blood up all over crispy bacon.
Yeah, the ogre seems bloodied. You see blood splatter everywhere.
Nice, dude. Wait,
And
I
it
can
says,
bonus
"Brr."
action still, can't I?
Brrr. That's what the ogre says.
I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
All right.
Like a smart thief. And I'm gonna come and plop myself right next to my good friend here.
Mr.
Murph.
Murph.
Good old Murph.
Oh, that's
Very
perfect, actually.
cool. And Crispy
Oh,
Bacon's just
God.
gonna stay there, huh?
I don't think he can
Yeah,
come with
crispy
him
bacon's my
because he
tank.
can't disengage.
You're correct. He
Why
can't
can't I disengage?
disengage. No, Crispy Bacon can't
I mean-
disengage
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, he can't.
because he already
Not,
used his
well,
action.
not with the bonus action,
Correct.
at least.
He
Can't
could
even
move
attack.
and potentially trigger a reaction, but I don't think. I think he would have to tell him to move. So that's your turn, correct, Nancy?
That is my turn. Crispy bacon's turn.
All right.
I think this is the first time he's actually been in a combat,
I think
aside from when he was being fought.
you guys. What do you guys think about me? Kind of
Be
putting
pretty
a
cool. Oh,
poll on Alora's turn
Yeah, she should
And
be
just-
back any minute.
and just going as the proud ogre.
Mhm.
And
Fine with it.
so yeah, well, we're gonna do like an informal.
She'll be next
hold-
on after
it's-
whoever's
hold
turn it is.
Yeah, it's an informal hold action. If it goes to the other round, then oh well. Oh shit! Did I just lose my internet again?
No?
No, you're here.
Sweet. 1 second. Let me do something real quick.
You just got the palsy. It's not the internet.
I've got the palsy. Oh, that's dark, dude. That's dark. I love it. All right. Well, yeah, we're gonna do a little pause on Alora, and the proud ogre is gonna.
Yeah, we'll just say she's holding her action.
Yeah. All right. He's gonna do something vile.
It's the right month to be proud. Wear that flag, ogre. Wear that flag.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So the ogre tries to grab crispy bacon, and that slippery little pig slides out of his grasp, and so he fails to grapple crispy bacon. That was his
I greased my
action.
pig up good.
Yeah. Your greased pig. He fails to pick it up, and he's gonna go ahead and get mad because he couldn't pick up the pig, and so he's gonna go forward, and and kind of stand in front of Orban and just kind of growl angrily. And that's going to be the end of the Proud Ogre's turn. And it is now Estriel's turn.
And how's the ogre looking?
Bloodied. There's a giant ogre-sized pile of blood where he was standing.
Okay, I'm going to move thusly and target the ogre. And let's see, what do we want to do? That one right there. I'm going to say Fulgur de Kylo and cast Lightning Bolt.
Oh shit, that's a lot of dice. Yeah.
Oh,
For good old Kylo. Shit on shit. 34 damage?
That's
Okay,
what you get
well,
for liking sequel trilogy characters.
Yeah, he
So it's
What?
a
Go and describe that death.
it's a DC 16 Dexterity save.
Oh, I did not make the dex save, didn't I? I just took the damage off. Shit. Let me add
he's
that
hex
damage.
though. Was it dexterity? He has his hex on, or is that
Not on
dex?
not on
It's
the ogre.
ability.
I have the other
Oh.
guy, and it's a line, so the priest takes it as well.
Sorry. So
He does have
nice.
hex, but it's strength from me.
It's
Okay,
it doesn't apply to my damage.
Yeah.
So
But
the
it
both the
would give
priest
him
and the ogre do
disadvantage.
a dex save.
Yeah.
It would give him disadvantage on the save.
what-
Though.
What about Orban? Does he? Do you get to do that thing that makes him ignore it?
I'm spell sculpting.
Right. Like
Yeah.
he gets to ignore it, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. So big ogre's gonna make his dex save. His dex save is -1, so that's gonna be shitty. He fails
Weird.
and dies. He's not dexterous. He takes the full load, and the
Phrasing.
black
Phrasing.
Phrasing.
the
Full load.
the priest is gonna see if he takes a load. Oh man,
You get a
just
load. You get a load.
3.
Everyone get the load.
He just he gets the full bukake. All he's 20 damage there.
The boo cake.
That go ahead and describe that double death lightning bolt and how it ignores Orban, who's gigantic.
Okay. Yeah. So Estrel just kind of the whole time all these things are happening, he just kind of things are fucking blowing up and parts of people are flying by, and he just kind of he's beat up pretty bad, so he's just kind of hobbling slowly up there this whole time, and then he just kind of turns around, he looks over, raises one hand, and a huge, like, out of such a small person, a huge bolt of lightning shoots out of his left hand and tears through the priest and the ogre. The priest just essentially has a burning hole through his chest, and the ogre takes it right under the jaw and reels his head back and leaves a smoking stump of a neck.
That is exactly what happens, and they both fall to the ground right as Elora looks up. And Elora, we had you hold your action because it was your turn right before Estriel, but the enemies are now dead.
Oh, your thunder! Ha ha! Hey!
And so
Aw,
we
didn't
end
get it.
combat. We end combat, and
No, that was lightning.
you guys killed the ogre and all of these Black Earth priests or guards, and smells like charred ogre flesh. And I'm gonna say it's late. It's the later part of the day. It's probably maybe close to 5 p.m. You guys were traveling when you were ambushed, essentially, or when these guys came out.
Well, let me heal some peeps. Just
Well,
first.
you guys, like I said, it's late in the day. You can continue to travel, but you may want to rest for the
Rest.
evening. Yeah, you can.
I
Could
guess
maybe-
cure wounds on myself. That makes it easier for anyone else who also needs help.
Well,
Well, if we're
if
gonna
you
rest, then
sleep-
we're all just gonna heal anyway.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
yeah,
you,
fair
if
point.
you get a long rest, you can basically just heal. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, you guys would have to. If you do, I'm letting you know what your options are. You could rest here. You could travel for a little bit and rest eventually, because you still it's a day and a half travel, and you travel for like basically like half a day.
Well,
I
we
can keep going.
well, Estriel looks a little hurt and slower. Maybe, and Orban's pretty low too. Maybe we should rest and get healthy before we move on, just in case we come across anything that we have to fight.
Yeah.
That's just a suggestion.
Napping is one of my favorite pastimes.
Corbin raises his hand and goes, "Mine too."
You're all big. You're like, go. Oh, I didn't get to do anything as this big dude.
Well, before we nap, should we check these corpses for anything of value or anything of use?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Everyone give me investigation rolls.
I don't care what they have. I'm just trying to cut something edible off this ogre. I rolled a 10 with survival.
Are you sure you want to do
19.
that? You don't know where
You cut something off. Whether or not it's edible will be seen.
Mm-hmm.
1 to 20.
25.
All right. So as far as inventory, the Black Earth priests, as far as inventory, they have splint armor. They have a glaive. Here's all I got. Like they have a glaive. They have splint armor. To glaive. And then we'll also let some of these rolls be worth some gold. So mix.
I'll take
With
that
a
glaive.
With a 24, go ahead and give me a D12, and you found a D12 gold. Oh,
Nice. It's better than nothing.
Facts.
One
Silent
for each
with
of his
an-
eyes, right, priest?
Let's see, Silent and
With my
Murph.
nat 20, I get 2 gold.
Yeah, I had a 19, so it's not
Yeah,
bad.
Silent and Murph with an 18 and 19. You guys can go ahead and roll
I got a 21.
D10.
Anyway.
Oh, good. Oh, you can also roll a D12 for gold with a 21.
D10 or D12?
She gets a D12 with a 21. You guys
I
get
get a
a
D10.
D10.
I also got 2.
2 and a 2.
Oh, I
And
got a
Murph
4.
with a
What's
4.
up? Yeah!
You found the rich guy.
Orban with an 8, you can roll a D4, and with a 5, also a D4 for mix. And Ansi, did I get one for you? Oh wait, no, you got
I only
you
care
got a
about
24.
their,
I see.
the food.
I got
I'm sorry, what?
3,800 fucking
Minimum.
gold on me. I'm like 3,804. What's up?
And
Count it.
Hell yeah.
What was that, Ansi?
Stacking them dollars.
I'm not really looking for gold. I'm just trying to,
He just
get
likes
some
checking
food off
prison
this ogre.
pockets.
No,
He's
just
trying to get.
food. I'm cutting a big chunk off this thing.
I mean, we don't kink.
You don't kink shame.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
The Black Earth guards, as far as when you guys look through their inventory, they have Morning Star weapons, just regular Morning Star, and then they have plate heavy armor.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take the glaive off of the priest since I'm right next to it. Right?
Right. Let me just pop you open here.
no spell scrolls.
No spell scrolls. It says.
Do I get a gold roll for an investigation 25?
Oh, 25. Yes, that also is a D12. Sorry, I did
So
not.
I got 2 gold and a glaive.
All right, so let me go
That's
ahead.
better than 2.
Where is the inventory? Here we go. So you said you wanted the what? The glaive?
Yes.
Okay.
You should be able to click and drag it onto his
Yeah.
character. From
Yeah,
down
doing
there.
that. You picked up a glaive. Was anyone else taking any of the items?
Do we need any?
Hey, glaives are cool. They're
I'll take a glaive to steal
One of
or
my
to
favorite.
sell.
You're looking for a glaive?
Sure, I can sell it later.
2 glaive.
Or maybe
another
I'll
weapon
some
added to my arsenal.
All right. Mix got a glaive. Anybody else want any of those items that were on anybody? The proud
I
ogre
rolled a
didn't.
4.
I'll take a glaive to sell if that's sure. Why not?
All right.
What kind of glaive is it? Just a normal one?
Yep.
I'll add it.
Just
Alright,
a normal.
just making sure.
Just a normal glaive.
Into the bag of holding with all my other random weapons and stuff.
You're like a weapon hoarder almost.
Yes.
All right. Murph has a glaive now.
Throw it in my bag of holding as well.
Sweet. So yeah, you guys all found a little bit of gold, found some items, and also this, there's like the hill that's kind of here. Seems like it might be a good place to camp if you guys wanted to camp here for the evening. Like I said, it is already pretty late. It's like after 5 in the evening. You can set up camp, rest here. If you wanted to use your rations, you guys could use a ration for the evening, or if you wanted to try to hunt, we could try to do some hunting as well. That way you're not using your rations for food.
I'm not hunting after what happened last time.
Actually, I gotta.
Because you got a nat 1.
Can I Piper some animals over and catch them?
Can I drop my rations on the ground, which I'm assuming are also big, and then shrink myself down so we have giant rations?
No. When you drop the rations, they turn normal.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Well, I tried.
What if he hands us a ration that's large?
They turn regular sized in your hand.
What if he holds it and we eat it?
I mean, that seems rational, right?
Yeah. Can I hold it as they eat it?
It shrinks in their stomach.
What if I
Goes
took
mouth,
one of
but
these
not the
guys?
belly?
What if I took one of these guys, put it on my shoulder, and then shrunk down? Would they also get really small?
You go back to regular size. I'm pretty sure it only lasts a minute, right?
Well, it does now because I kept asking questions.
Oh, by the way, you can kill off my zombie. He dies after an hour.
Oh, can I kick it?
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Might as well do something. I want to pick it up and throw it. Just because I'm big, I want to make advantage of this. So, what do I have to?
If throwing corpses is your thing, do you, buddy?
You're gonna have to give me an athletics roll if you're gonna try to corpse chuck.
Well, actually, do I need to do
I'm
strength
hearing
first?
echoes.
Athletics
Yes.
is strength.
Okay. Ah, dang it.
Yeah.
You fail.
Orban, you're echoing.
It's from Lady Nush.
Oh.
It is?
You failed to
Yeah.
chuck the zombie.
Do I get bit?
No.
Yay!
You
By
try
the
to pick him
way,
up. And, oh, he's heavy.
by the way, I forgot to mention, if anyone would want anything from this list, just tell me.
From what list?
I put a list of
Zombie.
all the things I'm willing to give out of my bag of holding. From
Testicular torsion?
no,
What?
no, that's the memes channel. That's the wrong
You
channel.
mean I don't have to pay this time? That's nice.
No, I would not like that. Thank you very much.
Wrong channel.
I
Hard
also would take a pass on the torsion. Cool. No, I see what you're posted there. All the items, very good. 2 shields, 2 short swords, and some glaives and javelins, and all that fun stuff.
Chainmail.
So
But,
okay, back
I like
to was anybody trying to hunt? before-
I'm summoning a hawk to do my hunting for me.
Oh, that's cool.
Can
Is
I do it,
Can I
Are you-
Piper some little critters out?
one sec. So for the hawk, are you doing it as a what do you call it?
It's find
Summon
familiar.
beast.
Yeah, no,
Fine.
but are you using the spell slot, or are you doing
I mean, it says ritual.
as I know, but there's you can use a spell slot, or you can do it as a ritual, and I think the ritual takes an hour.
It takes 10 minutes.
Well, even if you
It-
use
it
a spell
varies.
slot,
It
just say
takes
he
an
does it
hour
before he
plus
goes to
10
bed.
minutes.
Hour
Yep.
plus 10 minutes.
No, it's an
yeah.
hour plus 10 minutes. Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, so you start.
No. I mean, yeah, that's going to take way too long. So I'll just cast it as a spell slot and get it back after the long rest.
Okay, you use a spell slot, and then it just takes 10 minutes.
No,
So
if
that-
you use the spell slot, it takes an hour. If you use it as a ritual, it takes an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It's an hour or an hour plus 10 minutes. So you might as well just do it as a ritual because it's an hour either way.
Well, that's funny.
You're right, though.
Here.
I always
We've got
forget that.
time. We've
Yeah,
got
we got
time, right? So
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
I'll
you're
just kind of lick my wounds a little bit while I'm ritually casting Find Familiar and pull up
Yeah,
a hawk to do my
you're-
hunting for.
Yeah, you're gonna do that. You're starting your ritual. Is anyone staying here, setting up camp, and is anyone going out trying to hunt?
Yeah, I'll help
I'm
set up
staying,
camp.
setting up camp.
Okay,
Yep,
a couple
same.
guys setting up
I'll
camp.
go. I'll go because I'm like, I'll go hunt.
All right, the hunters, go and give
I'm
me
hunting,
survival
for sure.
rolls.
Can I forage instead of hunt?
Sure can. Give me a survival roll.
Ooh, stop playing.
Oh, those are very good rolls. Nice.
That 20 ought to do it.
Wow. Okay.
Ooh,
Nice.
magic
Alora,
mushroom.
you-
Find the whole batch.
Alora, you come across a natural spring with fresh water, and you come across some berries that are edibles. Maybe they're similar to raspberries or blackberries. Some wild berries that are edible. And then Mix, you were hunting, right? Orabin and Nancy, you guys were all hunting, so great rolls.
I was trying to lure him out.
You were
Yeah, you just lay there, Mix, and then when they come out to eat you, we will kill them.
Mix, give me a performance roll.
Performance roll. Can do.
As you
See how well you are at playing dead.
Yeah. Oh wow. You bust out your Pied Piper action, right? And Mix and Orban, I'm sorry, not Mix and Orban. Orban and Antsy, both are successful with their hunting. What do you guys find? What do you guys maybe like a deer?
I'm just gonna get a pair of conies, some rabbits.
Because okay, you find a few rabbits.
You know, the long
Okay.
ears.
Sure.
Silent can eat one.
Does that sound good, Orban? You guys found some rabbits? Because 22 is a good
Yeah.
roll if you want it to be something better. That's why I said deer. I figured it'd be something better with those high
We're
numbers.
not going to go with boar for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I mean, boar
say
is
4 conies.
I mean, a deer is better than rabbit if you're, trying to, hunt game.
it's yeah. We could say that you found a deer and he found 2 conies or 2 rabbits, and yeah,
Rolled a
you guys found
1d4.
deer and rabbits basically.
Oh,
It's it's not the biggest deer. It's not like
Ooh, those are question
Whoa.
marks.
I don't know what they call them, but
We got Bambi and not the
found
mother.
Bambi.
all right.
Yeah, and actually Bambi. Bambi was smaller than his mom.
The hawk also finds a rabbit.
Yeah, we could do the inverse on that Bambi's mom joke.
Nice.
So you guys
Or
got 3
comedy.
rabbits.
It is.
You guys caught 3 rabbits and a small doe deer. A deer, a female deer.
Ray, a drop of
Right.
golden sun.
Exactly.
Me, a name. I call myself.
Far along the way to run.
Are
Sorry.
these still alive?
Who
I hear
is
the sound of music.
who is cleaning? Who is going to prepare the deer? Like clean the deer basically.
Who's gonna prepare the meat?
Is
So, like,
it
Well-
Nancy, our cook?
Or
So
Who's gonna
okay,
make the hot dogs?
let
Whatever
me
you
let me
want,
phrase
yeah.
let me phrase it like this, right? Because you gotta kind of remove the guts or whatever. You also have to skin it.
Yeah, we
You
gotta
guys
clean it.
probably want to skin it and then sell the skin because there's those people in town who buy skins,
pelts.
pelts.
Yeah, dude.
I'm
I'll
gonna go
clean
with
up
someone
whatever
that's
you
good
want.
with knives.
So, Ansi, did you want to try to
Ansi.
do that?
I can try.
Can I help him?
Yeah, sure.
Do you guys need some guidance or what?
Yeah.
Dude. throw it
Advantage
on
and
me.
guidance. This is a team effort. Do it.
I'll
Okay,
just
let's give him
stand
a
over
bardic
you
inspiration
guys.
while we're at it.
I'll
What
just
am I
stand over you
rolling?
guys and go, you can do it.
You can do it. So you.
No,
What
that's
am I
not
rolling?
huge.
I'm sorry. What are you doing?
What
What'd
am
you
I
ask?
rolling?
You're rolling survival at advantage plus bardic plus guidance.
There's no way.
Oh,
this
and one
is-
and a
Oh.
3, dude. Reroll the
God.
1. Reroll the 1, man.
Right?
Oh yeah, I get to re-roll the 1. Oh, thank God.
That's a lot
Okay,
better.
That's
13
better.
plus 6 plus 8, right?
So you get a. So the bardic inspiration was a D8, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. Wait. How many? Wait, you bardic inspiration, and you're only 3 levels of bard, so that might only be a D6. If I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Okay, so D6
So D6 plus D4.
plus D4.
Yeah, so that's 20.
Come on, D4.
One.
Try to roll them all together.
Very
21.
nice.
The
Very
deer's
nice. So
age.
20. So 21. And I assume that you are skinning, right? You're skinning the deer.
I'm skinning and cleaning the deer in the county.
Yeah, 21.
Did you use the guidance roll, or do you need me to roll it?
He did. No, he got
Okay.
it. He added the D4. That was the guidance. Yeah, you do a great job. Where this was just for the deer.
Okay.
Perfect pelt and plenty of deer meat. Does someone else want to do the rabbits while he's doing the deer? Someone else who wants to do a survival?
I might as well do that.
Cool.
I mean, I can. I got +4.
All right.
I got +4 as well.
You guys can both give me survival rolls.
You have
There's
proficiency?
multiple rabbits.
There's multiple. Yeah, there's like 3 rabbits, so it's all good. Oh,
Well,
that 20.
Oh, never mind. Yeah,
That
forget
should
it.
be pretty good.
All right, so that 20 did 2
I'll
of the
treat you,
rabbits.
motherfucker.
Murph, yeah, Murph, you cleaned both. You cleaned 2 of the rabbits perfectly,
I
right?
do it in record time. It's
Yeah, you
like
got
as
it.
soon as you look over, you see me starting, you turn away, and you look back, I'm done. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you got some nice rabbit, 2 nice rabbit pelts out of that you could sell back at town, and also the rabbit meat. Orban 13 is also enough to successfully skin the rabbit. You get the pelt and the meat.
Yay.
And so you guys have an evening of eating and drinking. You guys have clean water to drink. You found some berries, and obviously you have the deer and rabbit meat. So you guys are well fed, and I'm gonna say you guys made camp here, right? And you're gonna rest.
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
For
I already
sure.
did.
All right,
My
so you guys,
giant
was very
character
excited.
just collapses, just falls to the ground and starts sleeping.
yeah, you guys all, you guys have a little fire put out. You guys have your
Here,
bedrolls
b-
around the
before-
fire.
Before we get to bed, I'll send out the flock of spectral sheep to put us to sleep.
What is
Go,
it?
staff of the dream shepherd.
What does this staff do again? Let's see.
While holding the staff,
can-
you can use an action to summon a flock of spectral sheep.
Right, give me
The sheep run in a
+3.
line for 20 feet. It's hilarious.
I'll cast this as ritual before I go to sleep, and anybody who wants to sleep by me can join me in my little sphere of safety.
A little tiny hut.
Mm-hmm.
No way I'm a druid. I sleep under the stars, baby.
All right. Lehman's.
I gotta work on
I-
my
I whisper-
sponge work, right there, old man?
I lay down on the ground and then I whisper something into the ground behind me, and a couple little mushrooms just pop up out of the ground and grow
I'll-
under my head, and I use it as a
I'll-
pillow.
I'll
Nice.
join in the tiny hut. Why not?
Mhm.
Funny
The tiny
spell.
hut party.
It's so cozy.
Yes, it is. And you can
All
make it however you want.
I want everyone. So you guys go to sleep. You fall asleep. Everyone. You guys have your camp. You guys are well fed.
Fall asleep
Everybody-
holding my staff, by the way. Just, I'm
Everybody
very
give
protective.
me fantastic. Everybody give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
My guy just
boy.
sleeps in the giant crater he made.
Can I ask why?
Did we clean the meat before we ate it?
It's not. It's not the meat.
Uh-oh.
Fantastic. Allura with a nat 1 for 5. 22 is pretty good. Ansie's 17. Mix is 15. Murph is 11. 13. Orban with a 15. All right. Excuse me. We're going to start with Elora.
No.
That's
Allura. You fall asleep, right?
Yep.
And you wake up. You wake
Oh.
up next to the fire, next to the campfire. It's raging, and it had somehow spread while everyone slept. Where is everyone? You look around and see the entire camp is gone. Ash. You see 6 nearby smoldering corpses of various sizes, and the fire is all around you, like a wall of flame in a ring slowly closing around you. You can smell the burnt hair and flesh of your friends, and then of yourself, as you too are engulfed. You wake up and realize you have rolled close to the fire. Yes. So that you had like a little dream about fire. Antsy. You with me, Antsy?
Yes, sir.
You wake up, lying in the cold dirt. You are covered in dirt. Your bare feet, your pants, your shirt, your bare hands. You sit up, and you feel yourself sink down, dropping several inches. You turn over on your hands. You turn over on your hands and knees. Your feet feel the cold earth, and your hands begin to burn. Have you been clawing at the dirt? No. There are marks on your hands. The itching marks on your hand begin to grow, stretching the skin on your hands. The pain is now excruciating, and they start breaking through the skin. Small, jagged stones erupt from your hands and fingers. As you look down, you see that you have sunk chest level into the dirt. Stones become you as you taste the dirt and stone in your mouth. And then you wake up. Murph.
Yes, sir.
You wake up standing on a thin bridge made of wood and rope over a fast-moving river. You look back at your bedroll, but don't remember there being a lake or a bridge when you lay to rest. And you don't remember walking from there to here. You look down, and the rapidly flowing water reaches up from the river like a giant water hand and smashes you and the bridge, grabbing you and pulling you under. Your clothes feel like they weigh a ton, and they begin to shrink around you to strangle you and solidify. You were able to get one last breath before you were pulled down deep. All light is gone. Your last breath escapes your lungs as you fight against your non-moving appendages. You cannot hold your breath any longer. You gasp and begin to choke as the darkness of the deep surrounds you. And then you wake up.
You.
And then, let's see, we have... Xylan. Xylan, you find yourself standing atop a spire that seems to go a mile high. The wind in your hair, you see a flying horse. You see a flying horse-like creature. It approaches you, beckoning you to ride it. You reach for the bridle and harness and attempt to pull your leg behind the wing of the creature when the saddle slips, comes undone, and with you in tow, fall from the top of this spire. While falling, you look up, and the beautiful horse creature is now a giant vulture. You turn over to find the ground rapidly approaching. You scream and wake up. It's the next morning. Go ahead. You guys will wake up the next day.
You missed a couple people.
Only those 4 people had dreams.
Oh. Weird.
I had dreams, just not shitty ones.
Just not shitty ones.
Ugh. Well, did anyone else have a bad dream?
Nope, slept like a baby.
I don't remember.
I slept great. No shit. Hold on. I slept great.
Tiny hut disappears.
Crawl out of my crater.
My dress isn't dirty, is it?
I
You look
don't
wonderful.
think so.
You used that fancy magic pressed thingy. Clean me up a little.
You're
Yes,
not an outdoors woman?
Gosh, no.
I'll prestidigitize an Elora and clean her up.
All right.
I feel myself to see if I'm soaking wet, but I'm not.
1 square foot at a time.
1 square foot at a time, yeah.
Hey, I'm only 3 feet tall. It doesn't take that long.
There you go. Yeah, so he makes quick work of the dust. What about you,
thank you, sir.
Ancy? Do you wake up? Are you there, Ancy?
You're muted, bro.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I woke
there
up.
there you go. Sorry, we couldn't hear
I
you for a
woke
second.
up. I was like, oh, wow, what a great dream. Oh, Muff, did you wet yourself? I did. It's very nice. It's kind of time to do it at night. I smell great. Sleeping in the woods is nothing better. You okay, Muff?
Me? Yeah, I just I don't know. Something I don't know. That was weird.
You were patting your clothes like you were wet.
Yeah,
It's always the best.
I thought maybe I was, but I'm not. I'm good. Don't worry about me.
Oh, okay. I'm
I
not
don't
worried
like
about
it
me
here. I
either.
got dirty.
Oh, you look.
You guys can give me some space now. The hut is gone.
I moved closer.
Where's your hand?
I go ahead and pack my pipe and light that up and just look sideways out.
I do the same.
Okay, and I'm assuming you guys resume your travel along the road.
Oh no!
I'll have my hawk fly 100 feet ahead of us.
So the next
Have your hawk
morning,
Tua.
you
Tua
travel.
fly ahead of us. Yeah.
Yeah, you travel all day, and eventually you make it to Womford.
Oh.
Just go pull that up here. You got
Oh,
a
I
little
thought we were
Womford
coming
map.
from the bottom right corner for a second there.
No, you guys.
Yeah.
So you guys were coming from this from Red
No, I know,
Larch
we're just
here,
on there
and
twice.
We're in 2 places.
I know. I'll fuck
That's
those
why I
guys.
got confused.
Yeah, fuck those guys. In fact, if we
It's
were
like that
just
looks like
alternate
where we
dimension.
fought.
here, let me put everybody. We'll put everybody in like one spot over here, and we'll just say that the group is moving together. We use Alora, right? So you guys,
That sounds wise.
and you guys make it. You cross the bridge. You make it to Womford. You pass by, barge right in. Estriel's like, oh yeah, I was just there. You guys make it to Womford, and this map should be loading right now. So, you guys come in here from the Iron Road. You're here on this little sign that says Womford, but yeah, you guys walk over here. But as you guys see this area, I think there's something I can read. Let me just pull that up. Excuse me. So the Womford is, where is it? Oh man, this would be easier if. Here we go. All right. So you guys arrive in the town. Womford is a tiny settlement on the banks of the Desarin River, south of the Ironford Bridge. A dilapidated dock juts out into the river, and 3 keelboats are tied there. A large mill sits on the riverbank with several big granaries nearby and a handful of small rundown cottages. So you guys have arrived at this town here. Pretty small little town. And if you guys
I see the
need,
keelboats. We should probably head that direction.
yeah, if you guys remember, you're looking for a keelboat captain.
Oh, that's right. Looks like the docks are that way. I smell water.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Sweet. So you guys are gonna head towards the docks? Well, wouldn't you know? I've got a docks map.
What?
No way. The docks.
All right, you guys approach the docks. You see 3 ships out there. You see some, the 2, I guess the right, or I guess the topmost boats have some, couple commoners up there. The southmost boat, you can see is being loaded by I don't know if you guys give me everybody give me a history check, history or intelligence on whether or not they are familiar with the Genasi.
Yes.
Anything above a 16 knows what a water Genasi is. And you can see there is a man with greenish skin who is a water Genasi, kind of loading his boat down here. He has an assistant friend with him, and a couple other people on the boat, and he's kind of loading stuff up. And that is what you guys see.
It just went black on me. I don't know. Maybe I have to reload.
Probably.
Let's see.
Here, I'll hit refresh. See if anything. See if it helps.
That's on his end.
Oh,
That happens.
I thought someone else said too. Hey, it looks like I should knock on wood before I say this. But it looks like my internet's working better.
And he's gone.
And I'm going. Oh, fuck! I knew I shouldn't have said it. So yeah, the southmost boat has a Genasi. There's a halfling that he has with him, and a couple of humans that are standing on the boat. The keelboat's 30 feet long, and that's what you guys see.
Well, let's
You guys
make
see
our
over
way
there.
over to the docks.
Oh, hey, dude. I dated a water genasi for a while. They're kind of freaky.
Give me a deception roll.
Oh, I rolled 20. I thought my history check would let that be real.
Well, I'll take your word for it. I've never met you.
The 17-year. Where did the 17-year-old Nancy have time to meet a water Genasi? Was it when he was a slave? Well,
Yeah.
everyone believes his lies. Wait, you're not saying it was true, were you?
As if it was true.
I just wanted to make sure
was
that
true.
deception was the valid choice. Anyways, he's real convincing, you guys.
Or Ben just goes, well, good for you, I guess.
Yeah, she was one of the daughters of the slavers that owned me. She used to come by and play with me while I was inside my cage.
You're a
Whoa.
slave? Where'd my accent go?
Everywhere.
Exactly.
And I assume I'm the only one who knows he was not.
Well,
He
no,
was too a slave.
Antsy. So yes, you were a slave. Like, were you gonna respond to?
Yeah. So the first
Yeah,
time I got
I
that.
was. I was a slave.
By the way,
I-
Silent, if you want to roll a history check, you can. But if you roll above a 12, go ahead and make a new history
Huh?
roll.
Wait, roll above a 12?
Yeah, just roll a new history check for a different thing. Yeah, you
Okay,
remember.
23.
You remember that it was about his parents being dead was the lie, not him being a slave.
Yeah. Don't worry about him. His parents are just dead.
No. That's not
Sorry,
what it
his
was.
parents are not dead. He
Yeah.
lied. His parents were dead, though.
But he didn't even bring that up. He brought up being a slave, which is totally kind of valid. He didn't even mention his parents. So anyway, I just mentioned that to you because I thought you were making the making the correlation. Anyways, so yeah, you guys see this big old map, and they're over here loading their boat up, or maybe they're unloading it. You don't know.
Hmm.
They're doing stuff on the south boat.
I'm talking glibly to myself about my time with the water genasi as I walk up by myself to the dock, thinking everybody's following me.
You have one person following you.
I can
And you're
follow you
hearing
now
the
that I'm
tall
back.
tale of water
that I've just-
genasi love.
That I've just came back.
Very graphic. All right. So is that the one we gotta talk to? There's a little one here on this boat. We can talk to her. Is everybody frozen?
No?
Huh?
Okay.
I hear no response. It's the
That's-
quietest walk up the docks I've ever heard.
But what do we talk about?
Did we talk about the weather?
I don't know.
Yeah,
What
for
was that
what?
water genasi lass's name?
Oh, dude, her name was Wassa.
Speaking of water genasi, he starts
Sure, why
walking
not?
up, and he says, he walks up and he's like, well met. How you guys doing today?
Oh, we're fine. Is your
Pretty
sister's
good.
name Wassa?
No sisters here.
Oh, I don't know you.
My name is Shoalar Quandril.
Sorry.
It's
Do you have to
pronounced-
say it like that?
Yes, it's pronounced very slowly. Shoal Quandril.
Someone cast slow on him earlier.
Shoalar. The Roads.
Well, hello, Shola. We're here to meet some people who work on the boats around here.
Well, probably me. I do most of the boat working.
We're on a river, right?
Seems about right.
Hmm.
All right, well, somebody better than me can talk.
I was wondering
I
what we
will,
were here for.
I'll fish.
Books.
Boax?
You guys are looking for dwarf books.
All right, I'll go up and ask him. Hey,
I was gonna say we're looking for the skipper, right? Find the Kim Fjord skipper.
Keelboat. Yep, the keelboat skipper. This is the
Oh.
guy.
Awesome. All right.
oh, so
well,
he's
have
His-
you?
His keelboat is 30 feet long.
Where did you get that book that you sold to the where were we? What store was that? We found
Book.
it in that store.
Book. I don't
Oh,
sell
yeah.
books.
Well, how did she get it?
I don't know what
How
you're
did
talking
you
about.
get it? More importantly,
I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
I say in my sending stone to Orban, maybe we should be a little more aggressive. What do you think?
Yeah, good thinking. All right.
How'd you guys get sending stones?
I thought we had them. Oh, maybe we didn't?
The other
thought we did.
Your old characters had them.
Oh,
You
yeah,
just
shoot.
pass notes.
Oh, no, I speak to him in Druidic.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
That
out
works
loud.
too.
You just use druidic. Nice, that works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
for that.
What'd you say there? What'd you say there in your fancy talk?
I said I like your boat.
It's a nice boat, ain't it?
Not bad. Where'd you get it?
The boat store up in Ain.
Water.
You ever been to Ain? You ever been to Ain? They have good boat ship ship makers there.
Oh, no, I have not. But more importantly, do you have any more of those books by any chance?
Would anybody like? Hold on one second. I saw like a message come in. No. Oh, hey, I like that picture. That's cool. Would anybody like to make an insight check to what this guy is saying?
I believe he got it from a boat store.
So,
I believe-
9.
Actually,
I got a
you would be
22.
you would be insight. You would be making an insight check because when you basically asked him about the books and he says he doesn't
trying to
know
see
what
if
he's
he's-
talking about.
Okay.
So,
BSing or not, but my check was awful.
Anybody that rolls above
Get to go again.
anybody who rolls above or an 18 or higher on the insight
Get
check.
to go again.
Anybody who rolls an 18 or higher on the insight check
Oh, I got it.
knows that, or they do not believe the fact that he does not know about the books.
I'm gonna go.
So he does?
He's saying, yeah, he was saying that he doesn't know anything about any books, and insight check is saying he's lying.
Okay.
Insight check
I
above
look at
18 knows
everybody
that.
and I go,
All right, so
I give him
I
the
talked to
wink
Murph.
that he's lying.
Yeah. I talked to Murph and Druid speak and be like, he's lying. What do you think we should do? Any ideas?
I feel like we
God.
need to check that boat out.
What language are you guys speaking? That's a new one. Nothing I've heard on any of the place I've visited.
I
It's
hear
not
that you-
Elvish. It's not Dwarvish.
I kind of believe this guy.
I-
He probably can't even read anyway with his water eyes.
Anyway, I don't know anything about any books.
I've got an idea. I want to suggest that
Who
I
are
will
you?
teach him this language.
Who
I'm
are you
saying-
guys anyway? Are you guys cops?
Surely you know
Why?
me, Laura Midsummer.
If we are, we don't have to answer.
I would love to know you, miss. I do not know you yet. But please, tell me more.
It's okay. You don't have to be shy. I know the name rings a bell.
Well,
And I'm gonna hold out my hand like you can kiss it.
he walks right past Ansi and takes your hand and gives it a respectful kiss on the hand. He's like, "Nice to meet you, lass. I have to say, those are some beautiful wings you've got there."
Thank you. These are my friends. We're looking for some dwarvish books. My good friend Endrith had one in his shop and said that we might be able to find some more here.
Well, I don't know anything about any books, but I can tell you this much. You seem like a nice girl, and yeah, not as uptight as some of these other blokes. He looks at Ansi when he says that.
I was just saying you couldn't read, and I smelled. You asked me if
He
I was a
says,
cop. I smelled like a piss hell.
I'll say this much to you. we ferried some unsavory passengers across the river a couple 10 days ago. How they paid was no worry of mine.
Where'd they go?
That's like I said. I only know that much. But
Where did you drop them off?
Yeah, I mean, you picked them up. Did you drop them off somewhere?
I said, okay, come on. Yes. Jesus Christ.
Cheese and rice.
Oh, yeah. I unmuted when I meant to mute. All right. Sorry. What was the last thing you said?
Where'd you drop them off?
Like I said, across the river.
Can
Like
you show us?
20 days ago.
Yeah, it's a long time ago.
That's a very long time ago. What were they paying for you to do this job?
Gold. I used to get paid in gold for ferrying.
Yes, but how much?
Give me... Everybody standing there talking to him. Give me a perception check. Ozit is AFK. Ooh, 20. Was that a nat 20?
It sure was.
Oh, Elora's was.
Did it
So, Elora, you... So, okay, anybody above an 18 is noticing that while Shawalar, Quandrel, Shawalar? I don't know how to say his stupid name. While talking to him, he keeps looking past you guys. Elora, with the nat 20, notices, because he keeps looking past you guys, at behind you. So there is a... I guess you would call it a deck house. Let's see, which one's the deck house? We'll say it's this one. This first one back here. The one closest to the deck. But yes, you notice that he keeps looking back there as you guys keep asking him about the books. Like I said, I don't know what you're talking about as far as books, but I've got a lot of work to do. I need to get out of here. Nice meeting you, lady. Nice wings or whatever. Me and my boys, we've got some stuff to do on the open water. If you don't mind, and he kind of starts walking past.
Can I chime in and be like, "Do you want us to help you?"
No, I don't need help. I just need to go. No books here. No.
All right, clearly we're barking up the wrong tree. Come on, fellas. And I'm gonna start walking down the dock this way.
I will follow.
Are we done here?
I just kind of shrug my shoulders and go where everyone else is going.
This guy starts, loading stuff on his boat. His little friend is with him. Okay, you guys walk away?
I'll now that we're away from him, I'll look at Laura and I'll say, "Did you notice his glancing in a specific direction?"
He did. He's glancing at he keeps looking at this house behind us, this one closest to the dock. I think there might be something in there.
Certainly seemed interested in it, didn't he? For one reason or another.
Nervous, perhaps.
Maybe we should go see what's up.
Yeah, well, you guys go do that. I can keep the guy distracted. Maybe like pretend to poke a hole in his boat or something.
Sounds like he's plenty
Perfect.
distracted with normal work.
It's not a bad
Perfect.
idea.
I'll disrupt his
Yep.
normal work.
All right. You go
Let's
over
try to-
there, Ansi, and give me a performance roll. No problem, Murph. Ansi's going to try to distract them while the rest of the group is going to look at something, maybe? Give me a performance roll for your distraction, Ansi. And the rest of the
Sweet.
group, let me know what you... Oh, damn!
Do you see it hang on that 8?
Go ahead and let us know what your amazing distraction looks like.
Oh, dude. Well, first things first. I let Crispy Bacon start jumping around on their boat. And then I walk up and just start
Hey.
dropping stuff off the side of their boat.
Hey, no... Wait! No pigs on the... Oh, hey!
You mean this doesn't belong in the water here?
Wait, no!
I was just discharging your boat. You know, it needed some discharging.
Get the hell off our boat! And then, so that just
That's a
kind of
boat term, right? Yeah, I'm good.
All right, they are sufficiently distracted.
Sweet.
And then, so you, Laura...
As we're walking over to this house, I'd like to kind of look over at the commoner that's down to the south and just see what kind of attention they're paying to us.
Let's find out. We'll do...
I notice anything strange about them.
They're looking around, but they're not like a guard or anything. They're just kind of perceptive of everything that's going on around. You guys make quick eye contact, and it's a woman, you know, a bearded dwarf woman, and she kind of smiles at you and waves. She's over here picking flowers next to the trees.
I nod.
She winks at you.
Mhm.
And then she
If
goes
that
back
were-
to picking her flowers
Just younger.
as she blushes. But yeah, she goes back to picking flowers.
That freaking dude's like 80.
He's 68. A spry 68.
Right, 68.
You know, wizards can live hundreds of years with magic.
That's right.
No one tell Sean do.
So what are you guys doing next, right? Well, Shandu is what, barely 60?
Yeah, he's like, I want to say late 60s, early 70s.
Oh, he is the late 60s. Okay.
Yeah.
So what are these? What is Alora, Estriel, and Mix doing here?
What does this building look like?
I think the entrance is on the north side, like the door.
Are
is
there
on the north
windows?
side.
Are there...
There's some small windows, but there's a regular sized door that's on
Yeah,
the
but
front,
we're not
on the
tall enough
north
to
side.
see into them.
Yeah, but I have wings, so
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I can make myself big.
The
Am I
windows.
tall enough to see?
The windows, they just kind of, you see a room with some stuff. There's like a table. Looks like maybe there's some books on the table. The window's kind of dirty, so it's hazy. It's hard to see in there. Doesn't seem like there's anyone in the house, but there is a door on the north side that you can walk in.
okay, I'm gonna just try the door then.
Sweet.
You want to knock first?
Sure don't.
You open the door. No one is inside. And as you enter, there is an open trunk next to the table with 2 of the open dwarvish tomes open on the table, and the other 3 in the open trunk next to it. These are historical accounts from the old kingdom of Delzoun or Delzoun. These look similar to the book that you saw or that you guys bought.
That was gonna be my question. If they look the same.
Yeah, they look the same.
Look, these books. They look the same. I'm here by myself.
Exactly the same?
You're there with Silent. I'm walking over to this other commenter, and I'm just going to strike up casual conversation with him and observe his reactions to them going into the house.
I can read Dwarvish.
He's over here, just kind of this other commenter.
Yeah, we're smoking pipes together.
Yeah, he was picking berries and then started smoking a pipe, and you guys make casual conversation. He's not really paying attention. Nobody is really noticing or paying attention to this dock house here. It's just kind of it belongs to those guys, and they are not well liked by the
Fair
people
enough.
of the town. You guys don't know that.
What was
So,
what did
even
you
if
say
they-
was in here again?
So you guys find 5 dwarvish books. These books are historical accounts of the old kingdom of Delzoun. They look like the other dwarvish history book that you guys found. When you read it, mix, because you read dwarvish, it just talks about dwarvish history. These are, they're valuable books. They're important books to certain people. They these books are very important, especially to the Harpers. I don't know if your characters know this yet, but they're, I guess, very important to the Harpers. So they want to make sure that the books are returned. You also, everyone in there, give me we're going to say investigation roll.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Yeah, everyone's inside that room.
Oh.
That's
You're-
intimidation.
If you're in there, you could do that.
Sure, I'll be in there.
Just intimidate. Just on the off chance, just keep your guard up.
What's the highest investigation?
27.
27.
27.
Fantastic. You find in, I guess.
Oh, sorry, I'll be in there because I just joined.
Where was that?
Welcome.
Welcome in.
Okay, so there's a. Okay. You find a chart, kind of like a map. Find a chart that marks the location of a location called Riverguard Keep, and there's a Riverguard.
Riverguard.
Yeah, I'll just copy and paste that name, so that this is what it looks like, Riverguard Keep. And then there's also a symbol, and let me just post that symbol next to that information. I think that would be. Sorry, I know I've got a picture of it around here somewhere. I think it's gonna be in here. It's gonna be. Wait a minute, was it this one? Just want to make sure I'm showing the correct symbol. Yeah. It's gonna be this picture. So it's kind of like it's like an X with a line at the bottom. That is the symbol that you see. And go ahead and give me at disadvantage history roll.
Ooh, I'm proficient at it though. Let's see.
It's a high one. Oof.
Can anyone make it?
I think he's only one seen it yet. You'd have to maybe show someone else.
17.
17 is too low.
Oh. What do you guys make of this? I share it with everybody in the room.
All right, the rest of you guys go ahead and make history at disadvantage.
Well,
I'm gonna guidance myself, just in case.
Okay, the number is 20 to hit.
Never mind, that's a natural one. I don't. Yeah, no, I don't know anything about that.
Oh, is that a
Nat 20
there's
of
disadvantage? Oh yeah.
So yeah.
All right. So you guys find this symbol. You do not know what it means yet, but you'll find out later. You're not meant to know what it means yet, but
that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
but,
dice dictated so.
I'll just roll it up and stick it into my robe. Yep.
Sure. you guys, yeah. So you get that. You find that. You get this thing. Ansi, what else is going on while you talk to this guy?
Oh, Crispy Bacon, get back here! Crispy Bacon! I just keep screaming my pig's name.
He's like, "I'll get
Over
your
the
pig
boat.
off my boat before I turn him into crispy bacon."
Wait,
Well,
what did you say?
I
He
said,
already
"Get
is.
your pig off my boat."
I'm gonna
We
try to
should
push
get
him
out of
down the
here
stairs.
before we get caught.
You're gonna do what, Ansi?
I'm gonna try to kind of push him down the stairs if Crispy Bacon comes up behind him and see if I can get him to fall.
All right, go ahead and give me athletics.
Athletics? Okay. $14.
All right, so he's gonna go ahead and make a dex. Actually, no, it's not a dex. It's gonna be dex ability. I don't think that
Hey.
passes. All right, so you push him, and he kind of stumbles
Just had to
down
give
the
him a little
stairs.
nudge down the
Yeah, no,
stairs
he,
while
he
Crispy
falls down the
Bacon
stairs,
runs
lands
up.
on it, and says, "Like, you pushed me down on my own boat, you asshole."
I did not. It was Crispy Bacon that fell behind or came behind you, and I'm gonna
You-
hop on Crispy Bacon.
You stupid pig's over there. You pushed me, you fuck.
Language in front of the pig.
Hey, somebody stabbed this little halfling bastard. He pushed me off the stairs.
I certainly did not push you. You're very clumsy.
Do you say that and just stand there?
Oh, well, I'm trying to get on Crispy Bacon and have to, like, slowly getting off the boat. But
Where's crispy bacon?
I
Down in the
Crispy
water.
Bacon was running around on the boat, and I'm trying to get him towards me. So, do I get to wrangle my pig and leave the boat? Does this all
Well,
work at the same time?
Wasn't the pig like following your orders anyway? Like you're like, go cause commotion or something?
Yeah. So I kind of slap him onto the boat, and now I'm trying to call him back with my Sue. I can make a whistle or something like that.
Sure, yeah, whatever your
Yep.
your CB
Sweet.
call.
CB. Sweet.
Where here he is. Like, where's my crispy bacon? All right, here it is.
I kind of
So-
have. Oh, there.
Yeah, where's my
Yeah, so-
crispy bacon? I'm hungry.
So yeah, that'd be great right now. So you're not. Oh, so are you gonna leave the boat?
Yeah.
if you
so
don't leave the
as
boat,
I'm
they're
saying,
gonna try to fight
I
you.
did not push you. I'm just trying to freaking get my pig off your boat.
Yeah, so you leave the boat, and if you would not left the boat at that exact moment, I think they would have tried to fight you. But they're just like, "Oh, stay, get the hell out of here, you dirty halfling."
All right. Nice to meet you too.
This little thug named Pike, he's also a halfling. He's like, "Get out of here, you dirty halfling."
You're an ugly cuss.
Your mother.
My mother happens to be dead, you fuck.
Perception.
I think for everything now, damn it. 18.
He's like, "Good, I'm glad she's dead."
Oh, that kind of hurts my feelings. I'm just
Get
gonna
out of
kinda
here
turn
with
my
your
head.
stupid, smelly pig.
He doesn't smell, I do.
Is that what that smell was? Damn it. That is one smelly halfling. They start laughing.
Did we get the goods, guys? I completely ignore him as I'm down the dock now.
Meanwhile, Belbin's just sitting at the docks, going like, "I don't know why, but I feel like you need this." Just pulls out a blunt, some weed. Yeah.
I put the one out that I have in, like that I've already lit, and take
Oh.
his. Thank you. We can share these.
Yeah. They're going to thank me later, and then I just, yeah. Oh, we're going the same way. Oh,
Yeah, I'm done with them at the docks. Did you guys get everything done over here?
I peek around the building. Come on, short round.
Stupid internet.
I wandered at a group, be like, "Look who I found! Found the short one, Acne Hogwarts. Is that his
Yes.
name?"
It's close enough. You tree folk might not know names very well. It's okay.
I say, "Hi, Auntie."
Yay! He says that perfectly. Probably read better than I can.
Well, you can't, so.
Well, no, Estriel had been taught me a little bit the other day. It was only worth one sponge bath, so I didn't learn much, but
Gonna be needing another one.
Damn internet, dude.
damn it.
I never have this problem. You guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Shit's
Yeah, we can
reloading.
hear you.
Yeah, my thing's reloading.
You guys get the books? What were they?
Mm,
Just books. We don't know exactly what they are.
yeah,
Neither
so
do
you
I.
guys found the books.
can I do an investigation on the books to see if they belong to the delegate? Or,
Yeah, they're the same style. You guys recognize them.
Okay.
And yeah, so you guys got all these books, and
No sign of where they went though.
not at this location.
I know we won't be able to take that freaking Genathi's boat if we want to get across the river. Maybe one of
Did
the
you
other
piss him
boaters.
off?
Well, of course I did.
I already
You
knew
needed a
the answer.
distraction, right? Yeah, exactly. You needed a distraction. That was me.
How big is this river? Like, can I eyeball how deep it is from here?
Eyeball
Yeah,
how deep it is.
yeah. So
Yeah.
let me. I mean, it's deep enough for boats, but let me kind of show you how.
Well, then there goes my idea. 'Cause I was going to
Maybe-
say I'm going to enlarge myself, and you guys can just climb on my back.
Let me try to
Yeah.
give you a map of.
Maybe make a makeshift boat of my person. I don't know.
Oh, here we go.
You're a druid turned into a giant tree.
Yeah, let me. Oh shit!
We'll make a canoe out of the.
Wait, I think giant
I was
tree is
just
the one
thinking
thing he
more.
can't do.
You're like that human Swiss Army knife guy who just like make a
Yeah.
boat out of you.
The Wonder Twins. Form of canoe.
My next character is just going to be a dead guy, and then you guys are going to
You
throw
both
me
get
around.
toboggan.
We'll just
Yeah.
weekend at Bernie's him around the campaign. It'll be
Yeah.
awesome.
Utilize me
That's
as
our favorite
needed.
move.
A real kick-ass backstory where
We've
I
brought that
defeated a
up like
Dark
12
Lord or
times.
something.
Yeah, like 12 times. All right. That see this little
Ouch.
image here. I think I should show players. All right, so Womford is here. It's kind of there's this bridge, and you can see there's like a lake or like a river. I mean,
Oh,
not
let's
a lake,
take
a
the
river.
bridge.
So yeah, I
we
mean
just came
that's
for the bridge, didn't we?
so each one of these squares, or I mean, sorry, each one of these hexagons is 4 miles. So it's like less than a mile across. That
So we can just
river.
take the bridge.
Yeah, you
We
can
need
take
to
a
get
bridge.
to the other
It's
side of the river.
that's the little area you're at right now.
We just don't know where they landed. And it
Well,
was
we could
what 210 days ago. That's 20 fucking days.
I like the other map. It has
Probably
all the X's on
town
it.
on the other side, so go check.
Yeah, there's that. The inn is over there.
Yeah.
I was about to say, it doesn't look like a town. Looks more like just a hotel.
I could use for a good rostering. What kind of a hotel is it?
All right, I'm gonna activate the
Not
big
one of
map,
those
the travel
cool
map.
hotels we can get sex for
Go.
free.
Go
You
go
guys are-
gadget
Pay
map.
for it.
You guys are down here where Alora is at Womford.
Yeah.
And so as far as the list of things on your guys's your to-do list, I guess, for lack of a better term. The only thing left that you guys have not done yet is to investigate Belliard. Belliard, you can get to Belliard 2 different ways. You can go back the way you came up the Cairn Road all the way to Red Larch. Take the Larch path through the Somber Hills.
Looks
up
like it's
to
quicker the other way.
up the
since we're
Stone
already here.
Trail, right? Then there's the Stone Bridge, and then Belliard. So that's one way. That is the longer way, but you have uncovered at least half that path, so you know some of it. And then there's this Desarin Road that goes through Summit Hall up to Belliard.
I say we
Also
go
through
the
the Summer
right
Hills?
way. the
Can we take the river to
easterly.
Sarin?
I'm sorry, what was that, Nancy?
Could we take the river to Sarin? Up to
Yeah,
the
can we
stone
take a-
bridge to Beliard?
It travels.
Curveball.
The water travels south.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
so we'd be going upriver.
Yeah, and you guys want to go try to go upriver.
We'll just turn the boat backwards.
Undefeated logic.
It's like
Get out of our way.
you could try to row upriver, but it would take longer than walking.
Dig up, stupid.
Dig up, stupid. So you guys want to take the North Desern Road, is what you're saying?
I mean, yeah, we don't want to go back the way we came. We should always
No, it's
forge a new trail.
it's the way you're supposed to go. So,
Can I just wild shape into a giant eagle and fly these guys up to Mordor that way?
at
Not
level
level
8 you
enough.
can.
Yeah, you can't fly.
Yeah, you can't turn in. Yeah, not to level 8.
Can we get a sailboat and go up the river if I just continually cast Gust of Wind?
Gust.
Can I? No. Can I
Because it's
gaslight
60
all
feet
of us?
at a time.
Do you have
Can I
do you have a
gaslight all
sailboat?
of us? Can I gaslight all of us into believing we're salmon? It's salmon. And then
Yeah.
swim upriver that way.
Salamon.
Are you talking about your shirt? It's salmon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
No.
gaslight us into thinking we're all just a bunch of salmon and then just swim up the river that way?
I believe it. No, you gotta
Oh.
take the
Attacked
fucking
by
road.
bears.
No, you can't go up the river. You gotta take the road.
Okay. Okay.
Deception roll. Come
I mean,
on, guys. We're all
I can
just a bunch of
conjure
fish.
animals. Can I conjure enough salmon to carry us? Just
No.
like several schools of salmon. Just take
No,
us
put them
upriver,
at
guys.
the end of the river to motivate us to swim
have-
up there.
I have command. Can I command the boat to go up river?
Can you command the people to take the road?
Wait, I think I've got water bending.
All
I
right.
got
So-
some of the water. Wait, tidal wave.
North
I got
do
the
of the
tidal
road
wave.
it is.
And I
Let's do
create
something.
tidal wave, and then we surf up there.
So, we're gonna travel. We travel, if at a fast pace, 4 miles per hour, which is 30 miles per day. Normal is 3 miles an hour, 24 miles a day, and slow, 2 miles an hour, 18 miles a day. Each one of these hexes is 4 miles. So, let's see.
So we'll be there
Starting
in 2
here.
weeks.
Yeah, 4, 8, 12, 16 miles, 20 miles is here. So
I'd say we do
20
30 miles a day.
What's 16
so
times
24.
4?
So normal. So a normal would get you this far. Normal would get you this far. Fast will get you a little bit further.
We'll just make some sort of harness like I have for my toddler, and we'll put Estriel in the harness, and we'll take turns carrying him so he doesn't break a hip or something.
All right. So are you guys traveling fast, normal, or
Put them
slow?
on CB.
I'd
I
say
say
fast.
normal. What happens
No,
if we do
normal?
fast? I mean, don't we get hurt for driving?
Or do we get like levels of exhaustion or something? Like what's
you
It's
guys-
like doing Oregon Trail just straight through without stopping.
So yeah, fast.
Don't get dysentery.
You're going to make a perception roll at disadvantage.
Okay, and regular is what?
Normal.
Perception without disadvantage?
Normal is no
And then
disadvantage on.
advantage for slow.
As slow, yeah, you get advantage on perception and survival.
I'd say
I
we just
say
do
we-
normal.
Yeah, I'd say we
I
just
vote
go normal
normal.
pace.
Yeah, I vote normal as well.
I
Fast.
say we
At
take
a-
a risk and go
At a
fast.
medium pace.
Alright. You get this far at normal, right?
We got some people with little legs, so
12, 16,
Yeah.
20,
Yeah,
Oh,
lots
yeah.
of people with little legs.
24, 24.
Maybe
So you
we're
guys get
running
the-
fast. You guys are normal.
You guys get here within 24,
There's a bunch of
God,
cotton
they still
hills.
got a 2. Jesus.
and I'm sorry,
23.
not disadvantage, normal for your perception.
Is it just one roll or do we all roll?
You guys can all roll for your perception. And at the end of the day, because this is 1 days of travel, it's also
A
going to
long
be
rest.
a survival roll for everyone who wants to hunt or gather. Okay, 25, 22, 23. All right, This is fantastic. I'm going to make a... Oh, that was not Laura. That was me. That 11.
I don't hunt too well.
Let me check something real quick
Do a
here.
survival roll.
I find something and then give up halfway through.
Where did I lost my button.
The weed
I
kicks
kept
in.
2 voles.
Gone.
His or mine? Let's see, is it this one? No. It's this one, right? What the hell is this stupid thing? Hate this book.
Which book? PotA?
Yeah, the PotA book.
Yeah.
It's hard to find anything. It's organized in a real goofy way. Second. Trying to find my table.
Aren't you sitting at it?
As we go walking down the trail, I look
It's not
over
chapter,
at the
it's
2
not chapter
druids.
7, is it?
So, I've got a friend of mine that trained some mice back at our old bar in Waterdeep. She trained them how to do tricks and shit. Can you think you could do that with any of the animals out
There it
here in the
is.
woods?
Who are you asking?
The druids. Any one of you tree huggers?
Sorry, I didn't hear you. What
Yeah.
was that?
We don't do that. Wait, did you say you were from Waterdeep?
Well, yeah. We own a bar there. We're actually nobles of Waterdeep.
Huh. What are you doing all the way out here? Oh yeah, for the dead body.
Helping you.
Yeah,
and
no,
delivering,
yeah. Sorry.
delivering the
Hey.
dead bodies. I forgot.
I kind of like show what I've been smoking. It's like, yeah, sorry, I knew this. I got to catch up. Hey, shot in the dark. But does the name Belbin mean anything to you guys? You three?
Belbin DeVoe?
Sure, why not?
Is he a bard? I've heard a guy named Belbib DeVoe sing somewhere over at the Yawning Portal, right?
I mean, probably, but you'd know if you've seen him.
I would.
Yeah.
Well, please don't keep me in suspense. What does he look like?
Head to toe in like a suit.
A suit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like with the tie?
It's not
Sure, why
very
not?
descriptive.
So
Tiny
you
metal.
guys are traveling along the road, and with that 11, you guys discover a homestead. There is a family of humans living here. 3 adults.
Thank God they're human. I'm nervous.
I don't
3
see race.
3
Yeah,
adults,
Oh no, not a
3
human.
children. There's 3 adults and 3 children because as you approach the homestead, you kind of see them sitting outside on their porch,
Is this Full House?
enjoying the evening. Well, you have a mother, you have a father, you have a grandparent, and then you have their 3 kids. And they're kind of just sitting on the porch. And one of them calls out to you as you guys are walking up, the road. They say, well met, travelers. And they just kind of wave to you.
Oi.
Hello.
Top of the morning.
Hello.
Or
with the big
whatever
wave.
time of the day this is.
You guys traveling up to Summit Hall, huh?
I've always wanted to
Yes,
see it.
we-
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're about another day away. You guys going to make camp nearby, or we might be able to provide you with some food and shelter if you need it.
You've got room for all of us.
That'd be mighty kind of you.
Oh
That
yeah,
would be
we
great.
we have an empty barn. No animals in there. That should be plenty of room for you guys. It's it's the weather's in there is nice. You can sleep in there. There's blankets and everything you need. If you'd like, we can feed you dinner too.
I don't know if Elora would rather. Elora, do you have a place inside for her?
Well, my daughters are inside, but oh, is this Alora? Oh, well, look at you. Oh, my daughters would daughters, look at this one. And the girls, they kind of turn up and playing. They see Alora with her wings, and they're like, oh my god! And they run up and they get all excited and they start dancing in front of like, not dancing, but like kind of like hopping up and down in front of Alora, like, oh, are you a princess? Oh my god!
Of course I am. Look at me.
Oh, can she sleep in our room, Pa? I guess if she wants to. Otherwise, the rest of you are welcome to stay in our, in our shed here. It's like I said, it has plenty of room. Our barn/shed. Really, it's
What
just
say you all?
our
Thank
grain
you.
storage room. And we can feed you dinner if you would like.
I like free. Sure. Yes.
Yes, that would be great. Thank you.
Oh, we're always willing to help out a friendly traveler. All right, you guys rest for the evening. You get a long rest. You get you don't have to use your you don't have to use your resources. You get fed.
Not getting any creepy vibes from him at all.
Nope,
Mhm.
totally
yeah.
friendly human family vibes, not weird
On the up and
cannibals.
up.
On the up and up. If you guys want to make rolls for that, you can.
I just
Sure,
rolled
yeah.
18.
What do I roll?
Insight, so.
18 on the inside. Yeah, they're totally friendly and on the
Wha-
side of good.
What about a
Baby.
26 on insight?
We're
Still
reacting
good.
barbarians.
They
We're
are bloodthirsty cannibals, and they're going to eat you as soon as you fall asleep. No, I'm just kidding. No,
Put
they're
the hut
totally
up.
good. They're totally friendly, nice, regular people. They have a little farm on the side of the road. They help travelers, and yeah, that's what 11 got you on your random encounter roll. So, you guys.
I just don't trust it.
No, it's funny because like the random encounter roll, it's like, oh yeah, there's hunters and raiders and like all these people are gonna murder you,
And a nice family.
and this one is like a homestead. The party discovers a homestead. Roll a d6 to determine the race of people. And it's just different humans or
It's
halflings.
the only friendly option.
Yeah, it's like the home consists of 1d6 adult commoners and 1d6 minus 1 non-combatant children. Residents might provide non-combatant children.
It's like
Residents-
$1 in prices, right?
Residents might provide friendly adventures with food and shelter. That's the whole that's the whole line
Sweet,
item.
dude.
Cool.
You guys get a long rest. Nothing creepy or weird happens. Unless
Yay.
does anybody do anything creepy weird? Because I guess they don't do anything creepy and weird to you. Do you guys? I'm not trying to steal like player
We kill
agency.
them all.
I'm trying to be like,
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm going to go in the basement and look for secret traps or passages on the off chance there's some inbred monster thing just roaming the halls. And
I
I
sneak
think
in
we
while
have
he's
Bill Skarsgård
sleeping
here.
just to smell his socks.
Investigation.
And then I go back to sleep.
In-
Look for
Invis-
fish heads.
I checked to see if we had Bill Skarsgård with us before we went to sleep because I don't think he's there the next morning.
Yes, they all float down there. And go ahead and give me an investigation roll for Orvin to see if anything floats down there.
We're
If
getting
you-
our movies mixed up.
If you roll above a 2, you notice that there is no underground entrance.
I got a 6.
Yeah, so anything above a 2 notices there's no way to get, underground. There's no basement in the.
Not this time.
Yeah, there's no basement in this room, essentially. Anyways, you guys wake up the next day, and they feed you breakfast,
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
and they say, "Good luck on your way. You said you're going to Summital, or are you going all the way up to Belliard?"
Yeah, we're heading up to Belliard, I believe. It's just,
Oh,
you know,
it's lovely this time of year. Well, have fun. Good luck. So you guys are
can't
gonna
thank
go
you
ahead and
enough for your hospitality.
yeah.
As a
Can't
thank
believe
you,
I'm
can I
going
do
to
a
do
little
this.
dance for them?
What do you? Yeah, you do the dance. What did you say, Yancy?
And
What do you
I'll
do for the
play a little
hospitality?
song.
Said, I can't believe I'm going to do this.
Okay, what are you
I
doing?
give them 3 gold.
Oh, snap! Oh, you were so generous, sir. What was your name again?
I am Duke Anstey Hogcollar. Remember that name?
Well, Duke, it was an honor to meet you, Sir Duke. Sir Duke Anstey Hogcollar. I'm blessed. My family is blessed. This is more gold than we see in, well, I'd say in a month. So, you know, we do it just to help the weary travelers, and we don't appreciate, or we don't expect the gold. We truly appreciate it, and thank you. Have a safe journey, my friend.
Thank you for everything. Was
Very
your
good.
stay okay, Elora?
I give them 7 more to make it an even 10.
Jeez, oh my God! 7 more gold, 10 gold. I have not seen this much gold in, oh my goodness, my whole life. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you. What was your name, Sir Knight?
My name is Silent.
Oh, thank you, Duke Silent.
He's my
Well.
squire.
Oh, thank you, Squire Silent.
I'm not his squire.
Thank you, Sir Silent.
Yeah,
I'll
It
call
is
you
no
whatever you
problem.
would like me to. I will use
Did they
any.
treat you okay, Elora?
I
Were
will
the
use any
children-
title you say.
Were the
Oh, the
children
girls
okay?
were all. The girls were giggling half the night. I'm surprised they couldn't go to sleep. Sorry, Alora. Please, didn't mean to interrupt you.
I did their hair and their makeup, and aren't they wonderful now?
Oh, they,
They
look
look
divine.
adorable.
Now they weren't before.
Well, their hair was not as braided. It's
You
definitely
took all the hag out of their teeth. It's beautiful.
Oh, Toucancy. Oh, your humor is as boundless as your graciousness.
Yeah.
Thank you for visiting. Please visit us again.
Just wait till I break wind.
Oh,
Don't you mean just wait till they're downwind?
my dear,
he meant what he meant.
we're so lucky. We got this group of hilarious performers, dancers, comedians. Ah, we're truly blessed, and they paid us for our simple meals and stay. It is too much. We thank you. So you guys go ahead and you guys start your trip. Are you guys doing fast or normal?
Oh, he's out
Oh,
again.
Oh, pause.
On the road again.
Dude, the music was going into a fight. I thought for sure we were going to fight with those kids or something.
Right?
So I put all the fight music up. It's like, oh, damn it. This isn't fight time.
They're gonna come attack us in our sleep, aren't they?
I say we go fast this time. Let's just go for it.
Yeah, dude.
See if we can make it to Summit Hall.
I've got a phantom steed, so you can go as fast as you want.
Nice, dude. Crispy bacon can run, baby.
Oh, you're back.
Think he's back.
Yay.
Stupid internet. All right, you guys leave. Are you guys traveling fast or normal or slow?
We're gonna go fast, baby.
Yeah, let's go fast this time.
Going
I go
fast.
fast.
All right.
Daddy, I'm going fast.
Give me deception. I'm sorry. Yeah.
17 at
Deception.
Not
disadvantages and bad.
disadvantage perception is what I'm gonna say. Disadvantage
17.
perception makes deception.
Oh,
Hey, not bad. You
Oh
guys,
my-
are shaking.
I was expecting natural one.
You guys are shaking and baking. Good job.
Corbin
All right.
found a gallon of PCP.
And I was gonna say,
somewhere.
worst case scenario, if we come across something we're scared of, I can always just do pass without a trace on us.
Let's see.
Nice.
4,
Or we could just kill it.
16.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
us also option.
So, at about half the day, 16 miles in, not a full day's travel.
Riding
kind
my
of-
horse.
You guys get to. Oh, you got a horse. Nice.
Yeah.
You guys get to Summit Hill. Let me go ahead and read something about this place for you. Let me just find it in the book. So yes, you're okay. So this small stronghold stands on a hilltop in the southern region of the Somber Hills. It consists of a stone hall surrounded by a 15-foot wall with a sturdy wooden gate. Stables, a tower, barracks, and storage buildings are enclosed within the protective wall. A banner flying with an emblem of a crossed torch and sword flutters overhead. Give me a Silent. Give me a advantage history.
Advantage history, okay. Hey, it's still a 15.
A 15 is just enough
Ooh.
for you to recognize the Knights of Samular. You know the logo that you see there.
Yeah.
The Knights of Samular, an order of tier worshippers who are friendly or aligned with the Order of the Gauntlet.
Oh. That's very nice.
So we should stab them.
No.
So you're standing outside of this place. You can choose to just kind of walk past it, or I guess you can go inside if you wanted to. But it's really it's kind of let me see if it kind of explains what it is here. Yeah, it's just a stronghold. It's not like a
This
town.
is Summit Hall you're talking about?
Summit Hall, yeah.
Okay.
It is a home to knights.
Well, what about the days?
You don't have anything as far as quest reasons to go here, but you just happen to be passing it. So you can
outside.
you can go there. You can talk to people, or make whatever. There might be someone to talk to, or you can just keep on to Billiard.
I mean,
how far along are
Do
we?
you guys want to stop here?
So
we
you're
might
going.
find allies here.
You're going fast, and I think you went 16 miles, so that's about half, right? It was like 4, 8, 12, 16, I think.
Yeah.
So if you
sounds about
continue to
right.
be like
Short of
12,
half.
24, 28, so you'd be like, you would end the day kind of in the middle of the hills, almost to Belliard.
I don't want to be trapped in the hills. Maybe we should just stay here, maybe get a drink.
But the hills.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay. So all right, you enter Summit Hall. As you enter, let's see.
Nobody knock anymore.
Yeah, you knock, and
I knock politely because
yes, someone opens the door. You see a 60-year-old human woman answer the door.
Hey.
She has she's in full knight armor. Like she is a knight. And her shield has a Order of the Gauntlet symbol on it. And she says, "Oh, well met. My name is Ocean Stormbanner. Welcome to Summit Hall, the home of the Knights of Samular. We're an order of tier worshippers."
Well met.
Tier, yes. We've been re-energized by our god's return. Here we host
The blind god of justice.
Yes.
Am I correct in that?
Yes. Would you like to know all about Oh, tears return. We are
Fun
actually here. There's a dozen knights, with her, and then there's also another dozen of young aspirants in training, and 15 servants and artisans to help maintain the place. You see people walking around, just kind of doing stuff. You see knights training.
Mhm.
You see a cupbearer walk up and be like, "Oh, could I get you something to drink, my lord?"
Well, we are adventurers on our way to Beliard, and we were wondering if we could lodge here for the night.
Oh, of course. I assume you are a member of Order of the Gauntlet.
I am, and I shall wear the shield.
Yes. No. I see. I can see you guys from a mile away. You're definitely welcome here. You and your friends.
Thank you.
Please make yourself at home. There's plenty of food to eat and plenty to drink. Um, there's barracks for you to sleep in. And if you need anything, you can come find me. I'm the one in charge here. I'm the leader. Ocean Stormbanner.
Thank you. And
Nice to meet you.
before you paint me as unkind, my name is Silen. It is nice to meet you.
Ah, well met, Silent. Well met.
Also, while I don't worship Tyr, I do worship Tempest.
Ah, Tempest is a good one too.
Mhm.
We have much
You're the
respect
god
for
of fisting,
Tempest.
right?
The god of what?
Fisting, right, Silent? That's what's
God
on
of
your
War.
shield. Oh.
Fisting, punching, other war implements.
Yeah. War in the bourgeois.
Most people refer to that as punching, young man.
Oh. I just learned the
can't-
word.
Punching
can't
through the
tell how-
bubble.
I can't tell how young you are, young man. You're
He's 17.
you're either 12 or a very small 30.
He's just 17.
17.
You've
I-
noticed my
He's-
whispers. 30's
I guess-
about right.
I guess I could
But
believe
he's
that.
full of spirit.
He's full
Obviously.
of spirits.
He's definitely full of something.
That too as well.
Well, luckily for you, we do serve spirits here, so go ahead and get your fill and have some meat,
All
some
of a
bread.
sudden, you see a cloud of Ansi. He's already gone. And about zooms by, the cloud kind of dissipates. Ansi.
I'll ask her if there's somewhere that she can stable my phantom steed,
Ah, yes. We'll take your horse to the stable,
and I'll hand the reins to somebody,
and they just walk off with your horse, take it to the
and
stable.
and and I'll tell her, watch this, and as soon as they start walking away, I just make it disappear.
Oh, you! And she kind of laughs like, ah,
And I kind of nudge her and just laugh. Yeah.
you guys with your magic spells. I thought that horse seemed magical. Oh, we don't get enough funny visitors here. Everyone here is usually too busy practicing for, their swordplay or their shield maneuvers.
There's always time for shenanigans.
Yes, a good
I
joke is great
understand
for
that.
morale. Yes, morale is important, especially during war. Not that we're at war right now, however, things that have been.
Insight.
No.
Just-
Just in general, when you're at war, a good laugh can really boost morale. But yeah, even though we're not at war right now, things in the valley have been slightly questionable. Definitely we've seen an uptick in bandits on the roads.
in the valley to the north.
No, the entire Desarin Valley. The
Yep.
yeah, from the north above Tribor, all the way down to Golden Fields. Something is happening. Something is afoot. And we've been trying to investigate, but so far we've not come up with any answers.
Well, I wish
No
you luck,
comment.
and maybe we'll find something along the way. If we do, we'll come back and tell you.
Ah, good. And if we see you again, if we've uncovered anything, we'll be sure to tell you as well.
Thank you.
Did you guys want to do anything else while you are at Summit Hall?
I don't really think we need to.
This place, unlike the other one, could maybe replenish some of your supplies if you need anything.
Do you have any practitioners of the Aetherweave here?
I do believe we have a wizard. Is that what you're asking?
Yes, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, so we do have a wizard. I can send him. I can send for him if you'd like to speak with him.
That would be nice. Yes, thank you.
Okay. Now, what was your plan with the wizard? What did you want to do with that?
I just wanted to talk to him and see if he wanted to share spells and wizardy things. You know.
So you see a young human man. When I say young, I'm saying like late 20s, 27, 28. Young buck, yeah. He kind of comes down and he has a spell book with him, and it's real thin book. And he's like, "Oh, hello, sir. It's nice to make your acquaintance. I was told that you were you wanted to speak with a wizard.
Yeah. Are you the highest ranking wizard here?
Oh, we do not have a lot of wizards here. In fact, I might be the only one. My name is Shellman. But yes, we have mostly clerics and paladins. However, I do help out sometimes. Sometimes they need some sort of magical assistance. I'm not a. He kind of looks at you. He's like, I do not believe I'm the same caliber as of wizard as you are, sir. But I know some spell. I know a few spells.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, stay on the path. Continue your studies. I'm sure you'll grow.
Oh, thank you, sir.
That's all. You can carry on with the story.
Oh, good. Yes, I was creating some spell scrolls
You
for
may go
my.
Oh,
Yes, I was making some spell scrolls. Thank you. Good to meet you, sir.
You may leave.
And as he walks away, the camera pans to this guy, and you guys will just say, you guys go ahead, take a long rest, and
We're
then
so rested.
We
yeah,
took
you guys.
for a long
Sleep in
rest
the
this
next week.
session.
Because it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, you guys are traveling a lot, which
Hey, if
requires
you guys
resting,
are
right?
watching, thanks for stopping by. All
who
14
do
of
we-
you. You guys are rad.
Oh, sweet.
Thanks for
Hey,
raiding.
hi, Raiders.
Mind's Eye, you're awesome.
Raiders of the Lost. Oh.
We're
But yeah,
playing
you guys.
Keep on
We're gonna say you wake up the next morning and you guys leave, so
Mhm.
you'll make it to Belliard in the next session.
Sweet.
Or not.
Or not.
Or not.
Could
Or
be.
do we?
There's something on the way.
Thanks,
There's
DM.
something on the way.
Tune in
to
next
Belliard.
week. You'll find
Yeah,
out
well.
if they make it.
And we're done. We're good. Thanks for playing, guys. Good game.
know.
Mhm.
That was fun. Good night, everybody.
Yeah,
Oh, GG, everyone.
you good. You
These are
guys did a good
fun
job.
times.
Should have kept all those priests in there to kill you guys.